I'm showing you live.
Okay.
Did you start it?
Yeah, I started it, but it's not.
Apparently he
It's like
did.
got it's got like a background in there that's not. Shoot. Am I connecting with? Why is it all messed up? I'm sorry, guys. Okay, I don't know if it's streaming to the right place. I don't know. I don't know anything. Give me stop streaming and check it out, Howard.
No, I've checked it.
Are we
You're
streaming?
good.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
you might want to change how you've got things split, but
No, I've got it split like we did last week. You mean like larger on the one side and the
yeah.
okay. I don't know why it's not. Uh,
You do not have your Discord popped out.
yeah. How about that? That work?
Yeah, there you go.
That work? Okay. Apparently, I need to come down here a lot earlier and get this set up.
All right,
Oh, so we're all ready.
We're rolling.
we're live.
All right. So just to recap, since it's been a while, the party has delivered a 1/3 sample of the potion to the Shrine Keeper Ramendi at the House of Mystery, House of Wonders. Got that stuck in my head. Who is investigating the potion's history, along with seeing if the church can come up with the funds to purchase the sample.
Right.
The party also spent some time at the gift shop, along with
Yeah, I forgot about
paying
that.
off one of Howard's classmates to create a feasible decoy potion,
Right.
also known as Bacon Ranch.
Bacon Ranch. Yes.
And they have decided to
Where'd my Bacon Ranch go? It's not in here.
they've decided to pay basically like a private vault company to store this potion openly. Not the storage being open, but they're going to openly go there and have this stored there. And they were given some information on a business that runs that. It's a branch of the Church of the Goddess of Luck.
Gotcha.
And that's where we left off. It is approximately mid-morning, closing in on noon. You guys got here early, first thing in the morning, and then between the shopping and the potion making and the negotiating, it's about midday now.
One thing that I wanted to bring up, because we were going to bring it up in game, and it's been a while since I forgot about it, is that since I was unable to ascertain the history of all that, the laboratory and the potion and all that,
Right.
due to my sage background, even though I failed the roll, I should know who I can talk to or where I can find the information regarding this.
Correct. And I remember telling you this. I will say it just in case I forgot to.
Yep.
But the library at the Blackstaff Tower, which is also a mage's guild / university / heavily involved with the Gray Hand secret police, basically. If anybody has information on magical goings-on in Waterdeep, the Black Hand is going to.
Okay.
Do we trust him?
Do we?
Well, that's another. His skill only says where he can find it,
Yes.
not whether it's a good idea to go there.
How cruel. How nice.
In general, for the people that don't know or don't remember, Black Hand is basically like the court wizard. It is a title passed down. The original one was named Black Hand, and then he was so good at his job that they took his name as the title for the court wizard, basically.
Oh, Blackstaff. You mean Kelvin Blackstaff?
Yes.
Okay.
He is long since dead and gone, but people who hold his position take on the title of Blackstaff.
I got you.
Kind of like Caesar.
Or Branch.
Yeah.
We have an intruder.
Hello there.
Set Lance's in charge. Kill the intruder.
Somebody's
There's an
peeking around the
intruder.
corner.
There's an intruder in the intruder's room.
Wait. Yeah, no, that's just one of my battle buddies.
He's like, how's it going?
It's a mess.
Now-
Don't worry about it. It's going. Today was eventful. Not really. Just stood around for like an hour just standing there because people wanted to be late and do stupid shit. So yeah.
Hurry up and wait.
Yeah, that's really what it was. It was kind of annoying.
Hey.
Hot as fuck.
Matt,
Yeah.
are you going to introduce our intruder to the audience?
Everybody, this is Alex, my son.
Howdy.
He is at Fort Eustis, Virginia. So, getting ready to start AIT.
I'll know either
Tuesday?
tonight. I'll know either tonight or tomorrow if I'm what class I'm getting or what fucking shift I'm getting, either day shift or night shift.
Cool.
We could have used you half an hour ago. Why are you late?
I was
standing around being late.
making sure a hard drive worked.
Yeah, I was having some technical difficulties. Something had happened with the computer, and it was just like all screwed up.
Wait, something actually happened?
No, like I couldn't get the audio to work in my headphones. The UBS or the OBS studio was like totally reset. I had to reset all that. I was very frustrated.
Sounds like a noob. All right.
If it's not an air conditioner or a furnace, he's lost.
Yeah, or a generator. Yeah, generator, furnace.
Right. Yeah.
We
I
can't.
don't know. It just sounds like you're kind of a noob. I don't know.
Yeah,
You're bad. You're just bad. Get
Yep.
good.
that and your brother keeps messing with the computer. So,
Why does he keep messing with it? It was fine the way it was.
oh, he claims he didn't do anything. So,
Right. Like he didn't brick a PS4.
right. Uh,
What was that? Twice?
I don't know.
Right. All right. I'll let y'all do your thing. I was just popping in because I saw y'all were
Well,
congregating.
good to see you.
Yep. Good to see you as well, then.
You used to.
I have a big vocabulary. I'm sorry that it's too exotic for you to understand or to
Yes, but F has become like a very large portion of your vocabulary now.
Do you know what congregating means? There you go.
All right.
I make fun of that. Oh, hi ho.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I just rip into people all the time.
Sure.
All right. Take it easy.
All right. See you.
See you.
All right.
So
Right.
yes, there is like there aren't the concept of like banks per se, but there are like private vaults that are available for the public to rent space in these private vaults.
Okay.
And Tamora runs one of the best ones, huh?
Well, it's affiliated, but it's not directly run by the church, but they have close dealings. When you have vaults, you want to be lucky.
Oh, lucky or good, right?
Well, they try and be good, but they'll take lucky in a pinch.
Right.
Hey, take all the luck I can get.
So yeah, I forgot to write down his classmate, but your classmate hands over the decoy bottle. Yeah, here you go. You guys already paid for it.
Yeah, I forgot to write down the classmate's name too, but he was rather annoyed at our presence.
Well, you guys were kind of like jabbing him the whole time.
Well, I mean,
No, I think he started off as kind of snide with us, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, he was.
Described.
I had it.
Like he was bored with us or whatever.
Yeah.
all right. So who was keeping Brad? You were keeping the funds.
Yes, I have the party funds.
Did you pay? I'm sorry, I don't have notes on my classmate's name.
I thought I had it down, but I can't find it.
I don't have a transactional log. I just have totals.
All right, let's just hope we don't get audited.
Yes.
I'm
You
just
know,
the
his name is going to be really important information in like 2 months.
I'm just the
You
accountant.
have his name.
You guys are going to jail, not me. I just prepare the paper.
They always go after the accountants, man.
Yeah, the accountant's the first to go.
I'm going to cut.
They know he won't last long on the wheel. All right. So, is there anything else that the party wants to deal with at the House of Wonders?
So we had beginning to do a little bit of shopping when we ran out of time last time.
Was it
we are-
Blythe Ghostbane?
That's it.
Yeah, there we go. All right.
That's my classmate's name.
Yeah.
Yep.
I just didn't put down who it was. I put down
Okay.
that he was the popular amongst his class, and he was a partier. That's what I put down.
Well, you know, when you can make your own brew,
Yeah.
try this potion. It'll take you to another world.
Right. He's a magic man.
You got to take these herbs with it.
Yeah.
All right. So
'Cause I
have we
guarantee
paid
you
Block?
every alchemy student knows how to brew alcohol.
Right.
I think so. I think we finished all that up the last game.
Yeah, we're square. We're square.
I thought we did too, but I'm just giving you guys a chance.
All right. Yeah. I
So
believe
the
we're
Shrine
square.
Keeper had said that we could take out that they're not going to be able to pay us all in cash, and we could take out some of our payment.
Well, they're
magic items.
still assessing how much it's worth,
Right.
so they're not going to
Right.
let you
That
go on a
transaction
shopping
is-
spree ahead of time.
Yeah.
Right.
That transaction has not actually happened yet.
Can we not see the showcase prizes before the contest?
Here we go.
Door 1, 2, and 3.
Vanna is not currently available.
Johnny, tell him what he gets. Right. Okay. Our lucky contestants today get.
Rice-A-Roni.
What's in the box? Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
What's in the box?
And if you order today,
You're so stupid.
yeah.
That's VHS.
The box.
All right.
So I did want to kind of peruse to see what kind of wands they had available.
I bet you did.
Sure.
You want to get your hands on this? All right.
I don't suppose they have like swords and armor laying around, right?
They have some.
They'll probably have holy symbols on them.
Yeah.
I can get
Probably
them.
for the
Right back.
Mistran Knights.
I can get them redone.
So let's see. They've got a wand of energy detection. Enemy detection.
Wand of enemy detection. Okay.
Wand of fireballs.
Ooh, that's always a good one. Fireballs, whatever it is, it's always a good one.
Wand of scowls.
Okay.
And a wand of the war mage.
Interesting. All right. I'll do
That's all the
research as to-
ones that they have currently.
Okay. All right. I made notes about that. I'll do research while the game goes on.
Sure. The salesman does tell you the stock rotates fairly quickly, so if
Okay.
you don't like what we have today, come back in a few days and it'll be different.
Very good.
Did Matt?
Wand
Drop?
of fireballs. No, he had to run do something real quick. He's on there. Wand of fireballs. Lots of fun. Could get us in trouble in the city.
Could get you in trouble in the city.
They don't like you setting the whole city on fire. That
They take a dim view of it for sure.
yeah. I mean, it's
you
fun
wanted
for
to
the whole
check,
family.
weapons and armor, Brad.
Yeah. What do they got?
Let's see. For armor, let's see. They have an animated shield.
Mm-hmm.
They have elven chain. They've got a sentinel shield.
Okay.
And then for weapons, they have an oath bow.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, they don't describe it as such, but it's a sword +1. I don't have a decent description for you, but I will if you choose to buy it.
Okay.
And we've got a trident of fish command.
That elven chainmail, is that magical by itself, or
Elven chainmail. Well, let me pull up the description for it.
if it's in the Dungeon Master's Guide, I can look it up.
It is.
Okay,
It's
I'll-
chainmail, but it's effectively a +1 bonus,
Mm-hmm.
and it's quite light.
Yeah, I knew that.
All right. Anything else we're checking out in the gift shop?
I don't know if we should wait for Matt or not.
Well, it's not like we're getting anything right now anyway, so
No.
True.
yeah, we can push on and then, come back to it if there's something he's interested in.
There he is.
Yep. Sorry.
He's been exposed.
What's that?
Everybody is doing window shopping of what their eventual reward will be.
Oh, okay.
Did you have anything that you wanted to check out? And no, I'm not going to reread the whole list.
No, you're good.
All right. All right. So
I heard this guy that was he up in the north somewhere? He's got Cloak of the Bat. Is that?
it's a cloak made of bats.
Oh, Cloak made of bat. Dang it! I guess he was offering it on Wish. It's not Cloak of the Bat. It's Cloak made of bat. Okay.
Cloak made of bat. Yeah.
Right.
The made of part is very small.
Right.
To be fair.
Yep.
It's just reinforced, and he jumps off of high places and just glides like a flying bat. Flying a squirrel.
As he yells, "I am Batman." Yeah.
Whatever it takes to get him through the day, man.
Right.
All right, so I guess we'll thank Blythe for his wonderful bacon ranch. And
right.
It is Hugo going to be carrying the bacon ranch conspicuously?
Yeah. Yeah.
So as you're leaving, DeWin gets pulled aside by Blythe, and he's just like, "I don't know what you're doing out there. Just be careful. People don't ask for decoy potions when they're doing something safe."
Just don't want to get our potion stolen, that's all.
All right.
Was he trying to be intimidating, or was he?
No,
I mean, what was?
There was no intimidation roll. He was actually
candid.
You got the impression he was actually trying to be nice to someone who is a fellow member of the church.
Okay.
Like he's actually like.
So I tell him I appreciate that. We will certainly watch our backs.
And we appreciate his help. We really do.
Yeah.
I have to get back to my students.
All kidding aside, man. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Yeah.
He turns back to the class and starts extolling the virtues of a daily dose of Quicksilver as the party leaves.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Medical requirements were much different back then.
Right.
I guess so. Well, I think if you're a silver dragon, I suppose that's different. But
yeah.
I think Howard did everybody freeze?
No.
Hello?
Did you?
no.
I'm here.
I guess it's just Mike.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. It was just you, man.
Yeah, it's
on
like
you.
everybody froze. The whole connection just froze up.
Huh.
But must have been me
Yep. It was
for
you.
once.
It was you.
That's fine. All right, so you guys
Tesla
head
was
out.
listening to you.
What's that?
Elon Musk was listening to you.
Screw him. What's he gonna do? Ride his hyperloop?
He's trying to build the internet in
30 miles
space.
an hour.
Right.
All right, so you guys head over to the private vault.
All right.
What
Takes you about half hour, 40 minutes or so.
what district is that in?
That would be in the trades ward.
Okay.
So it looks like it was a converted like large mansion type brownstone building. It's fully stone, heavy, thick white blocks of stone. Very classic European in design. The difference, of course, is as you're looking at the front of the building, you're seeing that the windows are all barred up with iron bars now. The door itself is a quite solid-looking wooden door, but bound in iron with a gate on the outside to protect the gate after hours, protect the door after hours. And then there's an offset, like garden seating area in between the street and the main door, and that is also walled and gated with 2 guards at the gate.
Mm.
As you approach, they halt your business.
Oh my! We're wishing to secure secure a vault within the secured vault.
Oh yeah, and Matt, go ahead and roll a D100.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh,
Ooh, interesting. All right.
Oh wow.
So, are you an existing customer or a new one?
we are a new customer.
Very well.
We heard you had an introductory offer.
They lied.
I clipped a coupon out of the paper.
Yeah, I clipped a coupon.
You get a free toaster.
I get a free toaster. What the hell is a toaster?
It's a live coal that they hand you.
Oh! Didn't say what it was going to toast.
So they
Ooh, ah, ah.
he has you wait a moment while they send a runner inside and another guard comes out to escort you. He's, please come with me.
Okay.
So once you're in the initial doorway, they ask you. They have a large box and they ask for your weapons.
Okay.
Is anyone going to hold out anything?
I have a
Sure.
weapon.
And if so, what are you holding out?
I'll start getting in the box.
What's that? You start getting in the box. You're taking your assassination title way too seriously.
So I guess my
We'll rename Hugo the Gimp.
Jeez.
Get in the box, Gimp.
Yeah, you get in the box.
I guess I'll stick my two little knives in there.
All right.
Yeah.
Are you holding out anything that would be traditionally considered a weapon?
Well, I have a staff, but it's like a walking stick. I don't know that I necessarily would have to consider it a weapon.
Anybody else?
Oh, unless
No one
my
else.
beer is considered a weapon.
Hugo's climbed into the box. Does that mean everyone's just using him as a pincushion?
Right. Oh, shoot. I don't think I'm gonna. No, I'm good.
So you're gonna drop all your weapons?
Yeah, we'll drop the weapons.
Cool. Aaron?
Yeah, unless my mirror is considered a weapon.
No.
Good looks are dashing, but no. If looks could kill,
I have this pen. That's what I will need. The pen is
you
my
are not John Wick. Are you holding out
Not a-
anything, Brad?
No, because I am officially registered as a lethal weapon
Right.
myself.
Yep.
Oh, so
Both
he
of-
needs to jump in the box too.
So you guys devised your arsenal into this box. They do ask to hold on to your walking stick and specifically ask you if you have any offensive wands
No,
or other explosive items.
no.
All right. So they say, we'll put this to the side. It will all be returned to you once your business is conducted. And they take it off to a side room. You assume some sort of like cloakroom for weaponry, and you're led forward into the main business area. There's a large open area in the center of the room with a horseshoe bank of teller stations around it. This is all caged in quite securely with iron bars. Dwayne, you particularly, you can smell the magic. So there are some heavy duty wards, and it's almost giving off like an ozone type smell. You don't specifically know which type of wards, but that any vault, any security location is going to be pretty heavily warded. He brings you up. Hang on. Hey, I'm doing good. I'm actually on the other one.
We interrupt today's broadcast for this message.
Right. Sure.
So, Brad, you want to sell some commercial airtime here?
Commercial art.
Commercial airtime. Sell advertising on our broadcast.
Right.
There you go. If you can find somebody, maybe a heating and cooling company, a local one. Man, it's all tax deductible, right?
Right.
All right. So your escort brings you up to the first available teller. She will help you from here, and then he proceeds to leave. The teller that you're introduced to is a young-looking elvish woman. But the most she's there's no way to know. There's no way to know.
Right.
That she is quite beautiful, but what's striking about her is her entire left arm is mechanical.
Oh wow.
You can hear the gears and occasionally see like pulleys as she's moving, but it appears to work exactly like a normal typical arm would.
What was her name?
She hasn't given it yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
I know you're eager.
Yes.
She's not prettier than Amiko, though.
Well,
that's a statement, not a question.
right.
She's even if she is prettier, we're not going to say that.
Yeah.
That's right. I was going to say that. I think he's keep it to themselves.
Right. She introduces herself as Jorah. Jora.
Good afternoon, Jorah. I am Hugo Rothland, and this is my traveling companions, Dwyn. Well, I'll let everybody introduce themselves.
I'm Dwyn Durgowich.
And Miko Hawthorne.
And I'm Sese on Raw.
It's a pleasure to meet you. How may I be of service for you today?
We are wishing to procure a vault for a item that we currently have in our possession.
I see.
We wish to keep it safe. for a
Of course.
brief period of time. But
And how large of an item will you be storing with us today?
I'll reach inside my cloak and show her the croff.
This is quite small. This will fit in one of our smaller sized items. Is it explosive?
No.
Acidic?
No.
Is it being hunted?
Possibly.
Possibly, I see.
Possibly.
Will you be needing extra security for it then?
We hope not.
See.
We were hoping that,
Well-
that merely being within your vault would deter anyone from coming after it.
Of course, we just have to know the circumstances around what we're protecting so that we can appropriately protect it.
I got you. Okay. It is of great value to
I
us.
see, yes.
And I mean that's about all I can tell you. At this
Will you be seeking insurance for its loss should the worst happen?
I guess that would depend on how expensive it is. We are not a party of great means, so
I see.
I guess it would depend on.
Well,
what
the
cost is.
insurance is quite reasonable, but it does depend on the replacement cost of the item.
We're unsure. At
I
this
see.
point, it is being investigated at this point. So,
Well, you could pick an arbitrary value of insurance.
what-
$1 billion.
I gave you a straight face. Sorry.
1 billion gold pieces. Well, we can insure that quite easily. It will only cost you 1 million gold pieces to insure.
What did we? What was the? It was it 25 per dose, and we had 3.
Something like that.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it was a little vague, but yes.
so we're like looking at 75.
For the whole thing,
But,
yeah.
Yeah.
But aren't we putting the decoy in here, or are we putting the real thing in here?
Yes, but we need to make. It needs to look like it. I don't know if we need to have this conversation right here in the lobby.
Because I'm just seeing this scenario where we put the bacon ranch in the bank, we insure it for 25,000 gold pieces, then you decide to go steal it yourself just to collect the insurance money.
Wait a second. Wait a second. I'll pull you aside. Would that work?
Thinking a little insurance fraud on the side.
He's like, wait a second.
That's like that time when I was a teenager and made money throwing myself under ox carts.
Oh yeah,
All right. Small diversion.
that was good. That was good. I liked it. Oh God. Well, we could insure it for, 25,000. What do you want? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you want to do there.
To give you a rough idea, it's roughly, we only charge 10% of the value, replacement value as insurance deposit. That value is returned to you once the item is no longer within our vaults.
Oh. Okay.
It's quite reasonable for insuring quite valuable items.
Yeah.
Got that kind of cat.
Yeah. No. It's. I don't think we're going to be doing that.
All right. Well, for how long will it be staying in our vaults then?
Maybe a month
All right.
or less.
A month or less.
Yes, we don't know exactly.
Well, we only rent out in at least full week increments.
Okay.
So we could arrange for a 4 week increment.
Okay.
For an item this size, it would only be 75 gold. That would include on-site vault, guaranteed protection. Obviously, you're passing on the insurance, but it would have 24-hour armed guards and magical warding to prevent any attempted theft.
How about a week?
It's a week.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Well,
Hopefully by that time, they can figure out the.
all right. A week. Well, we could only go down to 20. It would, of course, still have all of the same security as a longer term, but unfortunately, it doesn't have as much of a discount because it's a shorter term.
Yeah. Well, shoot.
I gotta go do something. I'll be right back.
I need to confer with my associates. We can't hear you, Brad. You're muted.
Sorry, I muted because I was sneezing and then I forgot to unmute. I'm sure 20. We could do 20. That's fine. There's no need to quibble over a little amount. Hopefully, we're going to be coming into some money here sometime soon. So,
Yeah.
We've got 18 gold in the party fund, and I could chip in the 2 gold and.
Right.
And
I just hate to spend 20 gold on a ruse that we don't know it's going to actually do anything.
Live by the bacon ranch, die by the bacon ranch.
Yeah, but I think if we're going to go down this road of a decoy, that's the right thing to do, and we'll pay. It's just 20 gold. We should be making thousands of gold off this deal, right? Split 5 ways or whatever, but 4 ways. But 20 gold.
You did bring Layla in.
Yeah, but I was like a flat fee thing, so I'm not giving her like a full share. I'm just going to give her, a couple hundred gold maybe or something, and depends on what's happening. I mean, if she doesn't have to do anything, then she's not going to get as much as if she was engaged in life or death combat. And
Sure.
But yeah, we'll do that. We'll just do the.
All right.
Let me adjust my.
Now the question becomes: do we put the actual potion in here, or do we put the decoy in here?
Put the decoy in here. That was the plan all along, right?
Yes, it was. I just was, asking, see what you guys thought. It is a magically warded.
Because we've got
vault.
We've got 2 canisters of this potion, right?
Right.
And who has those 2 canisters?
I
think it's Hugo.
And I have the decoy, and you 2 have the doses.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And we still have to go over to this black staff tower, right?
Yep.
And hawk our wares there. So, yeah, I this is a decoy. I think this is the decoy. So, if somebody kills us and takes our potion, then I guess we really don't. If we have one, in the vault,
All right.
if we're all dead. So.
Okay, so we'll put the decoy in the vault.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And we'll pay the 20 gold. Just sucks when you have so little amount of gold.
Well, yeah, but I mean that's going to change here.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I think Yeah, I'm
I
pretty
just have
sure.
I just have the sick feeling that we're somehow going to get it taken away from us.
It's possible. I mean,
What was that? You have a sick feeling that what?
I have a sick feeling that we're going to get it all taken away from us. Dangling
Well, you've played Shadowrun before.
the thousands and thousands of gold, and then you get nothing. So,
Well, I mean, if the powers that are seeking it can take it from the Tower of Mistra, really doesn't matter anyway. You know what I mean? We're a bunch of third level guys. If it's because that's one dose we know we're going to sell, right?
yeah.
It might be trading goods mostly, right? But we're still going to make some money off of it.
Well, I don't know that we want to hawk our wares at Blackstaff Tower. I think we just want to find out information if possible.
Well, the Tower of Mistra guys said that they couldn't afford to barely pay for one. Right. So what are we going to do with those other two?
I don't know.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Part of me wants to send some of this potion back to the Pharaoh, right, so the Pharaoh can live a long and happy life serving.
That's true. And he would be quite grateful to have it.
That's right. And it would do me well in the court. But how do I get it to him? Would be the question.
That'd be
yeah.
That's a long and arduous journey, and I don't want to hold it while we wait for them to send some military contingent to come get it, and so that's probably out the door. But we have 3 doses, so I mean, we can always keep one for us, if need be. But
and who knows? Maybe somebody will get gutted and have to take the potion on anyway.
That's
right. It'd be nice, because we could have like a Synthon, rejuvenation thing.
Right. It's a get out of death free.
Right.
I would, we don't want to carry 2 of those. I don't think. Puts
Depends on how often you guys plan on dying.
Right.
Yeah. Well, hopefully never.
I mean,
but
Ray nearly died. What? 5, 6, 7 times?
Yep. All right.
No, Ray's almost dead now.
Howard, what do you think about going to the Blackstaff Tower and shopping a potion there?
The party kind of backed away from the teller's booth to discuss. There was a question of whether or not they wanted to store the real potion and change the plan, or store the Bacon Ranch like you had originally decided. And it did come down to the Bacon Ranch is going in the vault.
Yes.
Okay. So we're gonna carry around the decoy.
2 doses.
No, the decoy is going in the vault. That's the Bacon Ranch.
Okay.
It's the decoy with a magical property to it. But then I thought we were going to go to the Blackstaff Tower and hawk one there too. And that will, that'll double the number of people who know we have these potions.
Yeah.
So that'll make the decoy all the more luring, I think. If they think we still have one in our possession, they'll think it's the one that's here in the vault. That's my thought. I just got that. I thought that's what you guys were planning all along when you were talking about doing this decoy and everything was having 2 doses out at 2 different sources, and then those guys come looking to us for the 3rd, and we're like, oh, we don't have it, dude. It's in the vault, man. And then, they go and break in the vault or whatever.
Right. Sounds good to me.
I think I like that plan.
Yep.
What do you think, Aaron?
Oh, that sounds fine with me. It's just this other tower place or I don't know. I mean, it sounds kind of ominous.
Well, he does work for the city, but
yeah, he works for the Lords of Waterdeep.
Yep.
So if we go there, the secret's out.
Yeah.
Although we didn't even get out of the building before we were jumped, so it's not as though the secret is...
That's what started my paranoia, really.
Well, and they don't know now. And if they do the same thing that the folks at the Tower of Mistra do, where they want to keep one to figure out its actual value, right? Then they're storing the other one. Whatever they, whatever, if they get it stolen from them, that's on them, right?
Except
And
we're out the money still, you know.
Well,
Well,
they have
no.
to pay. They have to pay us, right?
Yeah.
they would
They
have,
lose it.
yeah, You break it, you buy it.
All right.
And when they tell you that it's only worth 200,
Then we set about wrecking and ruining their operation there.
yeah, that's a good way to be turned into a smoking, greasy pile of ash.
Yeah.
I'm not saying we would directly assault the entryway. Just saying we work against their interests, which probably.
Well, that might be more survivable, but
Yeah.
yeah, going
But
against
they-
the Black Staff is not
I am-
a good choice.
I am a diplomatic representative.
You are,
of,
you are.
the Pharaoh, who's a good ways away, but still has a lot of money and power, right? He can, there's always some rebel group you could support in some inner scene warfare that may or may not overthrow the country, but it could be a pain in the ass.
So you're aiming for your own personal Afghanistan.
Pre-9/11 Afghanistan, right? And then if they 9/11 us, the Northern Alliance,
You're talking about starting a war over you, but that's beside the point. Nothing's happened yet.
All right. Well, let's. Does anybody have any contacts within the Black Staff Tower, or am I the only
Do
one
I?
that has any academic connections?
I'm asking the DM. Do I?
It's sort of a. You guys tolerate each other, and certainly you're on friendly terms because the Church of Mistra as a whole is vested in seeing. It is vested in seeing the city continue to prosper. But as far as like you guys didn't do like trips over to each other's libraries, that kind of thing.
Okay.
There is mutual respect, but no specific ties between the church and the Blackstaff Tower. The methods are quite different. The Blackstaff is very much a secular, non-religious institution.
And what is
Whereas Howard's was a bit more dogmatic and tied up with Mistra specifically.
So what is my connection with the Black Staff Tower?
You have no specific connection either, but you are a researcher.
Okay.
And you know how to navigate those types of environments as a scholar.
And you love black stabs.
Yep. Okay. All right. Well, let's make our way there, and I don't even know who we would talk to really, other than.
Yeah, you don't have any specific names, but it's kind of like an academic scholar. You know how to navigate the bureaucracy when it comes to research and reference materials.
So it's less about hawking this dosage of potion here, and more about finding out about it. Really.
Well, I mean that will get you in the door.
Okay.
Getting someone willing to talk to you about buying this potion is something else.
I got you. Okay.
That you're going to have to come up with.
All right. Well.
What about Amico?
Yeah, I
you have
don't think I
any
have any contacts with them.
What about any contacts within your church that would be interested in such a item?
Oh, if
Uh-oh.
it's not pretty, they don't care about it.
Yeah.
But it can restore beauty and
There you go.
health and
The ultimate cosmetic.
yeah, the ultimate cosmetic.
A fountain of youth
Yeah. Yep, the fountain of youth. Yep. Absolutely.
for an aged beauty.
Is there a Church of Soon in Waterdeep or no?
I'm gonna say yes because your backstory said that you were transferred here.
Yeah.
So
What's
I'm
what-
gonna have to believe that's a yes.
So she could be
they were, like,
transferred.
unless you
Church.
were really in Dutch with your mother priest. We're transferring you to a place that has no church. Bye.
Yeah.
Let's go over to that Blackstaff Tower and ask us to speak to a senior official and
It's the Temple of Beauty in Waterdeep.
Yep. And they have an annual ball
They do.
where all the pretty people come out and show off.
Yeah, all right.
And they offer healing services there.
They do.
Yeah, I would hope so. Um,
You can't look good covered in blood, Matt.
Right. Yep. All right. Oh. So we'll make our way to Blackstaff Tower. And,
All right.
inquire within.
my mirrors seem to have disappeared
What's
out
that?
of my inventory. My mirror disappeared
mirror?
out of my unit.
Did you
Yeah.
put it in the D&D
My
Beyond?
Gussie
'Cause
mirror.
I think what happened with my stuff was that I didn't put it in Beyond because I noticed some things.
Yeah,
that were missing.
I'm not sure.
That's
I
probably
don't
what
think I
happened.
did.
If you didn't put your added inventory into D&D Beyond, when I sync it, it goes away.
that's why everything I do, I do it in D&D Beyond, other than like hit points and stuff, right? But
Right.
anything we gather or earn, I put in there.
My
Right.
mirror's gone.
Put her back
We'll
in
get your
there.
mirror back.
Okay.
I'm sure we can get it back added in.
Well, I have to Gussie myself before we go to this next place. I've already spent half the day ungussied.
Ungussied.
Yep. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, so that's in the looks like it's in the castle ward. So let me move the map.
I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah, the map is
Yeah.
completely dark at this point.
Completely dark.
Yeah, it has been a long
No.
time.
No
Well, why
token.
didn't anybody say something? It's been like an hour.
Well, we just figured that
I just thought it was supposed to be black. I didn't realize you had a map up. There it comes.
It says you do not have any tokens on the map.
It should be still open though.
Nope. It's black. Maybe that's a Blackstaff Tower
I'm
pun.
Yeah, I'm not the only one with technical difficulties today. Ah, there.
Ooh.
Aha!
Ooh, pretty.
So you arrive at Blackstaff Tower. This is in the castle ward,
Okay.
and you spend about an hour navigating the bureaucracy related to the library,
Okay.
but you do finally get admittance.
All right.
So what are you gonna do first? I've heard try and sell it by finding someone you can sell it to, or do research. Or are you gonna split the party?
Well, let's just sell it. We don't want to research it.
Well, I do. I
We-
want to research it.
What do you want to research it for? We already know what it is.
I want to find out who it was that had dealings with it and find out the intrigue behind it.
Yeah, but they've been dead hundreds of years or whatever.
Yeah, but they're still here.
That's just like yesterday to an elf.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
When I was young.
To you, it was 200 years ago. To me, it was Thursday.
Yeah. Well, I don't know who we would talk to here.
Yeah, well, we'll go up and talk to him. We'll just ask to see a senior official. Is this so? I don't know much about the Blackstaff Tower. You were saying this is not a religious order, right? This is a
not.
city allied administrative tool, right?
Say that again?
It's like a university slash. Good way to put it.
University / National Guard Armory /
It's like
Secret
West Point
police
for
headquarters.
wizards.
Well, West Point for wizards. Okay,
there you go.
we'll have our wizard inquire. To talk to a senior official in the thing and move up the bureaucratic chain. It'll probably take us a little longer because we don't have any kind of intimate ties with them. But coming from the Temple of Mystery, you're not a total unknown or whatever, right? So.
All right, so we've amended our goals to not just selling a dose. We're now selling a dose and trying to find out what we can about it.
I was
my thing is
originally planning on finding out about this to begin with. Really.
Well, when we go, that's what the Temple of Mystra is working on right now. That's part of what they're working on right now. And when we talk to these guys, no doubt they'll do that same research too. And you could just ask them if you could find out the backstory.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Instead of
maybe that
the reason
could
we
be part.
came to them was because I didn't know, and now I know where I can find the information.
So why don't we make that part of our sales pitch?
What?
That
We'll
you
sell it.
already know some things about it.
Well, we'll sell it, but we want to learn what we can about it as part of the sale.
Okay.
right. And don't mention that we have a third dose unless it sounds like they've got the juice to pay for the third dose. You know what I mean?
I thought we were going to keep the third dose no matter
Yeah,
what.
that's what I'm leaning towards as well. But I guess what I'm saying is I don't want to give them the info that we've got 3 potions when they don't need to know that. You know what I mean? Now if they just reach under the counter there and pull out a bag with 25,000 gold pieces in it or whatever, right? And
You mean a wheelbarrow?
right, and we hear them shuffling other bags of gold around or whatever to get to that particular bag, then maybe we mention that we have a third one, right? But I don't know about you guys, but I'm looking more honestly for magic items than I am for some gold, right? But I don't need a ton of gold. I'd rather have pay in kind anyway.
I got you.
All right. So we've gotten into the library, you said?
You have, yes.
Okay.
All right. And have we been introduced to a librarian? Who was it that we were directed to?
You weren't directed to anyone specifically. What was happening was as Hugo was using his knowledge of the libraries and his dazzling mastery of the Dewey Decimal System to work his way through the bureaucracy by convincing the library staff that you guys encountered that he was a traveling scholar and worthy of being able to peruse the stacks as a fellow researcher.
Of course.
All right. So
He
Hugo,
actually
it
has the
sounds like
scholar
you're up.
background for that.
Yes. I'm a sage. You guys didn't know that? I'm a sage.
You look more like oregano
Right.
or other herbs. So, I mean, you definitely could easily find like a librarian or perhaps even the head librarian, but you don't have a specific, you weren't introduced. There was no like letters of introduction.
Right.
There was no cash that changed hands, that kind of thing.
Right. Yeah, I'm like totally at a loss here how we're going to gain access to somebody in Blackstaff Tower that might be interested in this.
Okay, so who are we dealing with right now? Who did
Nobody.
we get
No,
to?
we're in the library now. We're like standing in the library.
Right. So
Oh.
let me recap. So Matt has the sage background for his
Uh-huh.
character, which means that he knows where, if he doesn't know information, he knows where to find it. And he has his background as a researcher. So what you guys have done as a party is Hugo has been like smooth talking his way around the bureaucracy to get access to the reference library. Normally there would be a fee to get in, or you would have to be somebody more important than a group of adventurers.
Right.
But because his background allows it, Matt is able to get you guys in.
And then we gotta find, how do we get a hold of,
Right.
one of the.
So technically right now all you can do without having to do anything is you could research, that's all that Matt's background allows you to do is you get to get in and research. If you want to start trying to work your way up the org chart to find somebody that can negotiate about a sale, that's going to be role played.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
that's
I don't know.
that's
Start
what
with
we're
the
trying to
library,
do. I just
Yeah.
we're in the library, right? So
Right.
we would go up to the head librarian and say, "Hey, who here at the tower deals in acquisitions?"
Sure. Who's doing that?
I'll do it.
All right.
Let me get my character back up here, though. Okay. Yeah. So I'll head up to the office there or whatever, and ask to speak to the librarian, if you will.
Sure. They take you up to a dimly lit, candlelit room off to the side, where an unfortunately tall man in an unfortunately small office is hunched over his desk, painstakingly copying over a manuscript that is exceptionally fragile looking.
Oh my word!
He looks up. He doesn't even look up. He just holds him. Wait, and then finishes off the line.
Do I recognize
Then he
the
turns.
tome at all?
What's that?
Do I recognize the tome?
It is in a language that you are not familiar with, but you know just at a glance that it is like a strong wind, fragile.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, I keep my distance.
When he finishes his line, he carefully puts aside his quill, dries the line of ink that he was working on, stands up and just cracks his back like the sound of thunder.
Oh my!
The guy's easily 6.5 foot tall.
Oh my!
He's the far end of middle age. Gray is long since invaded his hair and beard. And he turns to you and goes, "So, what's the interruption for? Not that I mind getting a chance to stand up, but the work is important."
I apologize. I am Hugo Rothman. Not that would be important or not. That's not really.
Well, that's how you make your name, right?
Yes, that's not the important part, sir. We have been investigating a item that we found in um, the underbelly of the city. And
I see.
it has some importance, and we were wishing to maybe get an audience or speak with someone in Blackstaff Tower because it is of great importance. I'd have to look up my notes here. What was the church that was involved with it?
Ilmeter?
Ilmeter, the Church of Ilmeter, and my brain is like not remembering any of the names. The alchemist's name. Did we ever have the alchemist's name?
It's Vigor.
Vigor. And
VYGR.
And we are of the understanding that it might be of great importance to the Blackstaff.
And why would this be?
Because the nature of the potion is such that it has not been seen. The likes of which it has not been seen in as far as we can tell, recorded history.
Interesting. Go ahead and roll a charisma check.
Okay. This is going to be just straight charisma.
Well, it depends on what you're trying to go for, right?
Yeah.
So if you're just trying to persuade him to let you in, then persuasion.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Persuasion. All right. At normal, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Oh my God.
Oh.
I can't roll for nothing on this character.
I'm sorry, but just with that to go on, I don't know what I can do to help you. I mean, it seems like an interesting mystery, but he seems at a loss.
I was certain that Blackstaff would be interested in this, and I didn't know if you just even maybe knew somebody that we could begin to talk with.
Well, you're wanting to find out about its history. I can help you with that.
Yes.
Well, we think this would be a powerful tool for the Black Staff, and we think this would help secure the prosperity of Waterdeep if you guys were to acquire this. And so we wanted to inquire into whether or not you would be interested in purchasing this item from us. So it's far too valuable for the small band that we have to retain it. It needs to be in the hands of someone who can use it ethically and responsibly.
Go ahead and roll a. I guess that would be a persuasion, unless you're trying to go for a performance or something.
No, that was much better than Hugo's. Hugo was striking out today.
Hugo was a little tongue-tied.
Yeah.
This is what you get when you compare the common clay versus the nobility. However, clearly,
it's lost on
the nobility
librarian.
ain't up on it either.
Can I use an inspiration point, maybe? I don't know.
I thought about it, but it still wouldn't. I don't think it. +5 for charisma, +6 for inspiration, and I rolled a 5. That's 11. I'm assuming this is like a 13 or something, or a 10. Well, maybe if it was a 10, but
I'm shooting for a 15.
Okay.
It's not terrible. It shouldn't be terribly hard, but
It's not doing too good. Oh my
it's
gosh.
15 because he's never heard of you guys.
I got
Yeah.
it.
It's not like you're
can
famous.
Can I mention my any of my teachers or?
You gonna start name dropping like you're on?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. You want me to roll again? Is that what you're?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What about our bard? Could she entertain him with a song
We
singing
don't
our
have a
praise?
bard in the party.
Oh, that's right. You're a cleric. Oh, shoot.
There.
Okay, well, there you go. All that name dropping did something.
Yeah. I hate.
Oh,
having
you
to-
must be. Oh, okay. Now I understand.
I apologize. I try not to influence in such ways. I try to let the academic work speak for itself.
You try and be your own man and not lean on someone else's name.
Name drop.
Name dropping like a Kardashian over there.
Right. I'm not an influencer, but hold on a second.
All right. He says, well, I don't have any influence with the Black Staff himself, of course. But I could introduce you to some people with the Gray Hand.
That's a start. That is certainly a start. It's much farther than I've gotten myself.
I don't even know what the gray hand is, so hopefully that
Secret
that
police.
works for you guys.
Yeah, that's the FBI, the CIA, however you want to put it.
Right. NSA, FBI, CIA, black helicopters all rolled into one.
Is there a more pure military side of the order?
The Gray Hand is about as close as it gets.
Yeah.
All right. I don't like dealing with spooks.
Yeah, that's what you got though.
Yeah.
You want military, you go to the military. You go to the wizard, you get spooks.
They were the National Guard of the city, so I thought that was some sort of, they had a military
They fill many
function.
roles.
As wizards for
They have military police, but they don't have.
Right. The Gray Hand is also not all wizards. There are fighters, mages, clerics, rogues, you name it.
All right. Well, I guess we'll talk to them. And
All right.
Okay.
So he takes you through the tower and introduces you to a corporal. And explains the situation to him that you guys have found an item, a magic item or relic of some sort, and that you're hoping to sell it.
I liked Brad's explanation.
yeah, to the order. So
paraphrasing. I'm paraphrasing. You're not donating it. How about that?
Yeah, we're not donating. Yeah, right. Okay.
It's all about
the corporal. He has you wait a moment. He calls in a few wizards and clerics by their look of it, and says, "Very well. What's this item that you think is vital that we take off your hands?"
Well,
do you want to do this? Do you want me to?
Go ahead. Now you had a
Okay.
much better explanation of it.
Well, and you can assist me if we have to do a persuasion roll, huh? How about that?
I certainly.
So we were recently on an
man.
He's back there, I don't know, doing shadow puppets to influence the story.
Yeah, that's right.
He's more like the hype man.
It's in there greasing palm stuff to. We were recently on an expedition. We were hired to investigate a problem below a tavern in the city. When we got there, we found an underground complex that stretched far beyond what we explored. But in our exploration, we found a potion that we have since researched and realized that it has very strong healing properties. And we think it was developed using some questionable methodology, but regardless, it is still a potent weapon that can be used for good or ill. And we're just a starting band of adventurers. We're not, really experienced or equipped to handle an item that is this potent. And so we were hoping that the folks here at the Blackstaff Tower would be able to purchase this from us so that it is both protected from those who would do ill with it and can be put to good use.
Well, let's see it.
So I'll produce the flask that I have that has...
They just gesture you to put it on the table.
Okay, we'll put it there.
The clerics come up and they're casting spells. Aaron, you know this. What they're casting is they're trying to detect if it's evil or associated with evil before they do anything. They seem satisfied with the results. Next up, one of the mages comes up, and DeWin, you recognize that he's casting a divination against it.
Identify.
It's not identify. It is a stronger divination, one you're not familiar with. You recognize the shapes of the spell, but
I'm a diviner. I may not be able to cast all the divination spells, but I would probably know them all.
You definitely don't know them all because you would have them in your spell book if you did.
Uh-oh.
Well, I mean, I know of them all.
That just because you know of them doesn't mean you know what it. Go ahead and roll Arcana.
All right.
By the way, the Blackstaff Tower has some very interesting anti-magic kind of on the tower. If you didn't know that already.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
The 20.
They are casting a greater divination
Yep.
aimed at the source of the potion.
Okay.
Which is what they did over there at the Tower of Mystra as well, if I remember correctly.
They casted Identify.
Okay, I got you.
Well, and this covers your research interest.
Yes.
That'll help with that. So.
And what
I-
Yeah, Howard?
Sorry, I saw dice roll.
That was me.
Oh, okay.
I do that sometimes.
Yeah, we're able to see your rolls. I don't know if you wanted to hide them, but we can see them.
Hush.
They're not like Howard's where they're hidden.
No, there's nothing worse than hidden dice rolls.
I'll save that for combat.
Well, we don't know what they mean anyway, so.
I'll be honest, Brad. Sometimes I roll dice just to make you guys nervous.
Right.
That's fine.
Oh.
As long as I can see the number, right? I see a high number and I'm reassured. I see a low number and then, whoa.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of like the random. Everybody roll a reflex save.
Right.
It's
What? Why?
Just roll. I'll let you know.
well, or you could spend
they
extra
kind
2
of-
or 3 hours a night if you just say roll perception, right? And then we're all gonna stop and start looking. Help me look in the corner, right? Oh, roll
The
another.
thing about doing that is that in my experience, when you do that, the party starts investigating everything.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I do like the 5th edition passive skills.
Right.
I've gone over to making everything, a DC and just automatically checking in their passive skill, and then if they want to specifically request, hey, I'm going to look over in that corner, then I will give them a roll.
Right.
Excessive investigation is sort of our nom de guerre. That's
Well,
what we
I
do.
will say that Hugo has very good passive skills.
Right.
He's a Aggressively passive.
He's passively aggressive. Yes.
Yeah,
Um,
good.
So they're kind of huddling off in the corner, and they invite you to sit down, and they offer wine for anyone that wants some. They said this will take a little bit, but Hugo for sure. Let's see if anybody else notices it. Speaking of passives,
Yeah,
let's see here.
certainly, sirs. We want to be involved in the
And
investigation.
Emiko,
Yeah.
the wizard is clearly nervous about something
Uh-oh.
after having casted that divination.
Yeah.
Well, I
So
can't blame
they
them.
offer you a seat and some wine, and the officer is making small talk about how did such a new party come to possess such an item.
It was merely by chance and by luck. And yeah, chance and by luck. I mean, the goddess
Yep.
of luck was smiling on us,
By-
or frowning.
By Tamora's grace.
Yes.
It's a what?
By Tamora's grace.
by Tamora's
Right, tomorrow's grace. There you go.
And we felt it a duty to the city to bring it to your attention.
I see.
And we want to know more. We want to investigate the goings on underneath and help out as much as we can.
He fills the time with some other pleasantries. When the researchers come back, and they've got several large tomes, heavy bound with leather and iron,
Oh my!
quite old.
Do I see what any of them are in particular?
That they are not labeled on the spines,
Okay.
but they kind of confer to each other, and there's a lot of nodding about yeah. So when they turn back around, the corporal goes, "Tell me, was this all that you found?"
We found an entire laboratory, a laboratory.
No. Was that all that you found?
Always answer a question with a question when you don't want to answer the question.
Now, Howard, what do you say about table talk? You need to punish yourself now.
Well, certainly Dwayne can kick in if he wants to. I don't mind.
Sure.
All right, so I will then leap in there and say, why do you ask?
Because you've brought us something that should have been destroyed 200 years ago.
Destroyed.
What? Why should it have been destroyed?
It's not well known. In fact, it's virtually unknown at all today, except among the researchers. But this potion, when it was created, nearly destroyed the city, causing a war. Various factions were so eager to get it that the streets ran blood of factions sending out assassins against one another, even if they thought they had the potion.
Well, that is why we brought it to you.
We
Bingo.
don't want it. It nearly destroyed the city the last time it surfaced. If I were you, I would throw it into the ocean and forget you ever saw it.
So you don't want.
Well, that dog just don't hunt.
So
How much would you pay us to give it to you to throw in the ocean?
Nothing.
Really? So you're good with this
You
being
know
out
how
on the...
many people died over this thing?
well, that's kind of what we're bringing it to you for.
Yeah, the authorities.
If you want to turn it over
Oh,
as evidence
They're
to,
saying
to
for
save
free.
the city, then fine. But you're asking us to pay you for something that gets people killed.
Well, that could be said of anything of value, could it not?
This is a little bit more extreme.
Surely there are wands or artifacts or anything of value of power that could be heavily sought after that people could fight over.
True. And they do when they're revealed. He's like flipping through the books. It's they're histories.
Right.
Well, you're
Watch logs, things like that. He's showing you details of, multiple assassinations in one night.
well,
Not
you're
just like basically the merchants guilds, which were eventually outlawed partly because of this, were fighting each other. The nobility was fighting over it. The various churches were fighting over it. Other nations were fighting over it. Everybody was killing everybody. He's like, in my opinion, this thing is cursed.
well, you're defenders of the city, and we're offering you a chance to defend the city by selling you this item.
We
Right.
could defend the city by locking up the people that are parading around with it.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, you could,
Why-
certainly try.
Uh-oh.
Why would you do that? It's not illegal to have this.
No, but it's a bit much to try and demand that we buy it off of you to protect the city when we could protect the city by locking you up.
We're offering. We came here of our own volition.
We're not buying it.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not buying it.
We're done here, apparently.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah, the histories are quite horrific.
May I see the having to do with the origination and the investigation behind it, as far as the who it was that was involved with the project?
As far as we know, it was funded by the Church of Ilmater, or rather a faction thereof.
Do you know why they funded this research and what they were hoping to do?
Unknown for certain, most of them committed suicide rather than be brought in. But from what we can tell, this particular sect wanted to not only own the suffering, but the healing portion.
I got you. And this,
The church as a whole believes in taking suffering for others, that there is a
Right.
finite amount of suffering in the world. What
Right.
they sought to do with this is not entirely clear.
and the alchemist.
The alchemist, not much is known about him. He was an unremarkable alchemist as far as we could tell. He never really showed anything in the histories as far as freaks of brilliance or anything like that. He did fair work, I suppose. There was no record of his arrest or any issues with him until this potion was released.
Did he survive?
Not that we know of.
And it was mentioned that possibly he gave himself over to an entity from outside the prime material plane.
That's that's more than we knew.
Oh,
It wouldn't surprise me with the amount of blood spilled over this thing. Certainly any number of demons or devils or otherworldly beings would delight in the blood sacrifice of so many people.
so that wasn't uncovered in your investigation.
Not that he was related to a otherworldly being.
Okay.
If it was uncovered, it's not in our histories.
And you had his name as
Vigor.
Vigor. Same thing. Okay. And nothing else about him unremarkable.
He was unremarkable as far as we could tell. Like I said, we only have the histories.
Okay. Well, I apologize for bringing this to you. This obviously is of no use to you. And
I trust that the knowledge of this being here again would
The potion
probably.
wants to be found, is my belief. We won't be the ones to spread the word because we want the city to not bleed out. But I
That's-
warn you, it has a way of getting out no matter what.
this is the corporal speaking, correct?
Yes.
He's obviously not a corporal. He is something else.
Well, as far as you know, he's a corporal.
Okay. And I did not catch your name.
That's correct.
What is your name? How might we address you?
Corporal.
Corporal. I got you.
Look, I don't wish you any ill. Although it was a little bit pushy to demand that we buy it from you. But I will be honest. From seeing what's in these books and confirming with the mages and clerics, I wouldn't be shocked to find that it's cursed in some way. They didn't find anything, gestures back to the magic users. But just in my bones, nothing involving this much bloodshed. And now you're telling me it comes from a extra dimensional being.
Well, that's what we guess based off of the notes that we found. So,
Well, the amount of bloodshed would certainly match.
I got you.
Whatever it was, it feasted that night.
I got you. So, what? I mean, is there an official historical account that I can read about that night?
He gestures to the books.
Okay.
We don't want it to be remembered as much.
I got
Someone might try and duplicate the conditions.
I got you. I'll thumb through it and kind of get an idea of if I can.
Basically, it's describing about 3 weeks worth of escalating warfare in the city. It started off pretty low key, using adventurers or thugs. People would basically it was just armed robbery back and forth, and it got less and less subtle over the course of the event.
I got you.
Eventually, you had basically hit squads running around the town based on rumors that someone had it, and just going in and just causing a slaughter.
Oh my. Does it say what factions in particular?
Well, like I said, there was the army wanted it, the guards wanted it, the merchants guilds wanted it,
Okay.
multiple churches wanted it. The nobility, did I say the nobility already?
Yes.
Then you had foreign nobles. You had powerful independent wizards who wanted to live longer. Who doesn't want an ultimate healing potion? Good and bad. All of them were fighting over it. The groups that you would consider to be more good, like the guards and the army, typically had restraint, but not always. Whereas merchants guilds, people that were doing it not for ideology, but for profit or for personal gain, far less restrained.
I got you.
And it was there was less concern by the end of it. There was no concern for the collateral damage caused.
I got you. So it's worse than what we were even imagining in the beginning with the thugs. Yeah. Okay.
Are we going to do a group huddle?
Yes.
Well, they've
I
already
think
told
we
us that
need
they're
to-
going to keep it under wraps.
I think we need to act like a tree and get the flock out of there.
Yeah.
As you
And
guys are leaving, he stops you and says, "Be aware, as you said, we are responsible for the safety of the city. If this looks like it's going to turn to bloodshed, we will have to stop it."
If it comes
Uh.
to bloodshed, it won't be us that starts it.
I understand. I'm just making sure that you understand our position.
I got you.
Okay, so are we out of there now? I'm
Yeah,
uncomfortable.
you retrieve your potion. They won't even touch it.
You're like, I'm uncomfortable. That's
is there
What's that?
somewhere where we could go and have a private group huddle?
Right. They are establishing an uncomfortable environment for them.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah,
I'm
they're
thinking-
they're on guard now, and now we've got a beacon over our head.
I may secretly mess with the Equal Opportunity Office of the city. Establish
Shoot.
So, yeah, let's go someplace where we can talk. Magic Mechanical, maybe? Where are we at in the city?
Yeah, I think we need to go back to Magic Mechanical.
Let's see. You
said we're
are
in the castle ward?
Yep. Let me activate that map. Token visibility. Let's see.
I'd like to take a short bathroom break real quick. Won't take
Sure.
All right.
Don't you have a bottle sitting by the desk there?
Right. I'll just an awkward look.
Gotta get one of those white mouth tea bottles, you know. We'll try not to get killed
All right.
while you're gone.
That's
So, yeah,
some
you
kind of
guys are-
weird
are-
angle
are-
on that map.
You're gonna have to bring your complaints to Howard. He made them.
Right. Okay.
I'm personally grateful for them.
Yes.
But if you want to diss him, he can take that up with you in his game.
No, I just thought I didn't know if it was again my my settings or something.
Don't know.
The person that scanned the
I'll
map.
read that. Where was Magic Mechanical? I don't remember.
It's down south. It's in the docks area.
Dock ward.
You're right now. You're kind of on the far north end of the city.
So that's the Mist Shore area. Or am I too far?
No. This is 1/9 of the city that you're seeing here.
Oh, okay. Are we staying in this ninth?
No, I'm guessing we're going back to Magic Mechanical.
That's up to the party.
Well, Amiko wants to have a powwow, so that's probably the
Yeah.
only place we know of that we can go have a powwow. So we'll go back to Magic Mechanical.
All right. So you guys are walking back. It's now nighttime.
Uh-oh.
Well, what could go wrong?
Oh,
And
boy.
you're passing through a quiet area that during the day is normally a marketplace. You've still got some commoners out and about enjoying the evening.
Well, I will say that as always, I have
Is the visibility broken again?
invisibility.
Well, no. We've got side angles. You know, there's shadows where we can't see around things.
Right.
All right, I'm just making sure after the last one.
So I kind of wonder if we shouldn't find our own little lair. Was Magic Mechanical wasn't really fortified or anything, was it? It was just a building,
Not
right?
particularly, no. They did not set up shop with the thought of defeating armed assault.
So maybe we ought to seek some sort of. I got a moth in here. Excuse me. Some sort of small fortified area to hold up in, a little tower or a.
Well, I don't think we're going to find anything like that this time of night. I mean, if you're looking...
Yeah, that's true. But
You could always go back to the Thirsty Throat and convince him to let you borrow his cellar again.
Is that
I
one
think-
closer? Which one's closer? Magic
They're
Mechanical?
about the same distance.
What's going on?
Amiko wants to go have a private powwow, and I'm thinking Magic Mechanical is the best place to go.
Absolutely.
But it's all the way across. It's all the way across the city, and it's nighttime.
Yeah.
Was there
But, yeah.
any other inns that are closed?
There are many inns in Waterdeep. Yes.
I don't know that I would feel especially free to talk in just a random inn.
I know.
At least in Magic Mechanical, we can somewhat trust
Yeah.
that we have some privacy. We may not have protection from whatever, but we have some privacy.
Yeah.
It's just all the way across town at night.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get you. I get you. All right, let's head there. We're not going to make it, but let's head there.
So as always, when I'm going through town, I always have the scout up ahead, flying over.
So yeah, as I say,
making sure-
yep.
Birds have night vision.
The Falcon, I think. I don't know if the Falcon has night vision. The Owl does.
I don't know.
Let's find out.
Can you change him into an owl?
He can, but it'll take him a while, and it costs money.
Yeah, I think speed is probably better than.
Falcon. Where's your Falcon?
He's under NPCs. Features, keen sight.
Yeah, that's not going to be night vision, though.
No.
He can still make the perception tests, but if it's dark, he's going to be at a disadvantage.
Yeah, but if it's somebody on the streets will still be lit. It's not late at night, right? So.
All right. So,
But it's
the hawk.
dark.
Yeah.
All right. So you're saying the darkness causes a disadvantage, but his keen sight grants an advantage. So that would wash, right?
Well, keen sight is only a bonus, so it would not be a wash. He still gets his bonus, but he's at disadvantage.
The hawk has advantage on wisdom checks.
It's not a bonus. It's at advantage. So yeah, I guess it's just a wash.
So he has no advantage at night. He's just
a bird.
Just a bird. During the day, he has advantage on perception checks.
Right.
So I do have my... Okay. So he's out flying ahead, probably about 50 feet or so.
Did I not put him on the map?
I don't see him.
I don't see myself on the map.
You're there.
I do.
You're right there.
Oh. As
Oh,
I said,
and there's the
I
hawk.
could not see myself on the map.
So go ahead and move the hawk and then the people, and you just leapfrog it.
All right, so
Okay.
are we heading What it seems to be
You're heading
north on
through
this?
the. You're heading north on the map.
Okay.
You want to go ahead and roll for your hawk?
A perception roll, I'm guessing.
Yep. Nice. The hawk relays back that there's a lot of people, but nothing obvious.
Okay.
What about these three dudes here waving swords around?
Well, those are supposed to be hidden.
I don't see any dudes with swords.
These are not the dudes of swords you were looking for. Pay no attention to
They
the man
actually
behind
were
the curtain.
hidden, which is really annoying.
Swords are okay. Yeah. So the Falcon saw people. So I'm gonna move. That's all right, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And go ahead and move Adam as well.
Oh, okay. I gotta go find him.
He's back by Dwayne.
I saw him. Oh, can you move him up to where I can see him, or else I'm gonna have to move back. There,
I moved him up. He's right behind Matt now.
I got him now. I'm gonna put him kind of in the middle. So I'm in the middle here,
I'm
but
going to move you back a little bit. You got a little faster than I thought.
Well, I don't think I didn't do that last movement. I was about anyway. Doesn't matter. Okay, that's fine.
All right. So at this point, the guys that you saw ruined my surprise. Stupid thing. All right. They step out of the shadows. There's four of them. And they say, "For the glory of our Lord, he demands that you die."
Uh-oh.
Who's your lord? Hey, man. Who's your lord, man?
The snake emblem
Oh,
on his chest is
that's making me angry.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think we know who it is.
right.
Pardon
So
me.
I need the party. Let's see. Let's get the party into combat.
Nah.
Combat.
Oh, Jesus, you
I
gotta
really
be.
wish I could pick the whole party and put them all in combat at once.
You can do a click and drag and select everyone in an area, but then you'd have to unselect like the random.
Right. Where'd Aaron's
People.
character go?
Damn, sorry.
I'm right behind I'm behind Hugo.
Oh, so
Oh,
I need to roll initiative?
Yeah, Dwayne was on top of your character. That's why I couldn't find you.
Here, I'll relieve that situation.
God, what terrible initiative. Oh.
Well, you've got these guys hidden in the combat tracker. We don't see them. Now we do. I see a cultist.
Let's see. Do I have them all? 1, 2. No, I'm missing one. There we go. All right. So let's see. Looks like Dwayne's first.
I'm not exactly sure how that worked out that way, but it seems like,
The mage ended up going first.
yeah.
It's because
Seems like-
the Falcon must have told you ahead of time.
Yeah. So I think the most logical thing to do is to we're gonna get into a fight. I'll put on my mage armor.
Alrighty.
Then I've got Hugo in front of me. Oh, we've got Sese way out in front, right?
Yeah. And I actually moved him back a bit.
Well, no,
Okay.
I didn't move that second time. I didn't move him. So I wasn't. That's
So where are you?
Ugh.
Huh?
If you weren't there, go ahead and move yourself back to where you're supposed to be then.
No, you're right. But before, when you moved me back,
Yeah. Before, I don't know why you were so far ahead. I don't know what happened with that.
But okay.
So I'm just gonna take up a position where I have good line of sight. And I guess, ask the Falcon to fly around and look for any other targets in the the cultists that we had seen.
Yeah, especially on the north, I think, because of the open flank.
I don't even
So,
see where everybody's
that-
at here. So,
That'll be my turn.
The corner.
Knives in the dark, man. Knives in the dark.
yep.
For
That-
some reason, my spells are showing 0 of 4 and 0 of 2. So I don't know if I did something wrong.
Do you not have spells in your D&D Beyond chosen as prepared?
I picked them, so I don't know what I did because it's showing 0 of 4.
It's like you didn't. Surely you didn't use them up all before you took a long rest.
Yeah, I didn't. We took the long rest and then I haven't used them at all, so I don't know what I did.
Is this scene supposed to be a quiet courtyard, or
It was quiet enough.
or quite the quite the courtyard?
Quiet.
Because it says quite in the
Yeah.
name.
All right,
Just for that, I'm adding in more cultists.
everybody's a crit.
Or at least a level 3 grammar Nazi.
There you go.
I'm using my ruler of power. I will wrap his knuckles.
Damn it. Clicked the wrong button. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so these cultists are armed with scimitars.
Of course they are.
And he's going to attack Sese.
Bring it.
Ah!
Nat 20.
Uh-oh. Problems. Wait. I saw this in a dream somewhere. He didn't roll a natural 20. He rolled a 6. Or do I have to do that beforehand? I forget.
See, now I have to look.
Where's my portent? I couldn't use any of these rolls when we were dealing with the black staff because I have a 3 and
You
a
must
6.
choose to do so before the roll.
All right, darn it. All right, never
Oh,
mind.
dang it.
I tried, Brad.
Oh,
Wait, that can't have been critical damage. Oh,
Oh.
good grief.
That's
You
a
rolled a-
33. What's your AC?
18.
18. All right, so it's actually not critical.
That's
You
funny.
squeaked it out.
What did it need to be?
36.
36.
So it has
No,
to
wait.
be
18, 18,
20.
so it has to be more than 10. It'd have to be 29 or more. That is a critical
I
hit.
did that.
Yeah.
So Sese says bring it, and they considered it brought.
All right. I'll be touching myself here in a minute.
8
Ooh.
points.
Thanks.
Ooh.
How many?
8.
Oh, that's not bad. For a
It was a
critical,
relatively poor roll.
yeah, for a
for a
critical, that's
critical
not
hit.
bad.
Got a question. Bonus action, can that be done at any time during the turn?
No.
Okay.
No. A reaction
Unless it
can
says
be.
that you can. No, it has to be during your turn.
Got it.
A reaction's the only thing you can do on someone else's turn.
Okay.
Correct. Another one's going to. Are you going to challenge this one to bring it as well?
Yeah. Fucking set lovers.
Wipes the blood off. Bring it.
Is that all you got?
I'm about to release some.
Oh God.
Oh.
That's a hit.
That's definitely a hit, but it's not a crit.
No, he's got an 18, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
need
it's
to-
my
I
Oh,
need to get
yeah,
20.
with the
10
bonus.
more.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was not
Oh.
watching. I was reading
It's all right.
something else.
What bonus do they have?
No,
Yeah.
they don't.
They
Matt
have
was
a
trying to
plus
get
1
you
and a
killed.
plus 2.
Oh, thanks,
No, I was
Matt.
trying not to get you even hit there.
So another 3.
Wait, he missed.
He rolled a 20.
Well, the first guy rolled a 20. The second guy rolled a 17.
Yeah, but with
It
his
might-
Yeah,
bonus,
but then there
he
was
had a
some
20.
added.
Yeah, with his bonuses, he had a 20.
One at a time here.
What's that?
One at a time. So he has
He got
a.
a 20. A modified 20.
Yeah, he hit you. That's what I was
Okay.
saying. That's what I was trying to say. Was that all I
Four?
saw was the roll.
4, you said?
3.
3.
It's at the log. He's showing his dice rolls.
I know, but I was looking at something else. All I saw was the roll.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't have.
first we just saw the roll showing a 17. We didn't see the enhancement.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Emiko.
How much has Sese been whacked? If I may
I have
ask.
no idea.
I'm half.
But Emiko, you hear movement behind you.
Oh shit.
Ruh-roh.
All right, so I can't cure and hit, right? I have to either do one or the other.
One or the other, correct.
All right. I'm going to
Hugo, stop spinning. It's not your turn.
Sorry. I'm gonna start ejecting pea soup here pretty soon.
I'm going to use one of my cure wounds on Sese.
Sese? Are you in range?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's 25 feet, so I don't know what your range is.
Which cure are you using? Cure light wounds is a touch spell.
It's the other. Well, I'm sure that one's probably touch also. I would imagine.
Not all of them are. I think healing word is at a range.
Healing word is
Yeah,
a range spell.
I don't have healing word. Yeah, I don't have healing word. I have
So
cure. I have
So you're gonna have to move to touch range.
yeah, because I have cure wounds, and that one is a creature you touch. So
Yep.
Right.
I'm gonna have to move. So there's Sese is like right there in front of these guys, isn't he?
So you're going to have to use double movement to move through the occupied squares.
Okay. So does that mean that I won't be able to use
Well,
the
it's
cure?
if you go in a direct route, this would be 10, 20, and then 25, 30. You could make it.
All right.
You can make it to this box.
Yep.
Right where your thing says Howard?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Is he close enough for me to touch him?
Oh yeah.
All right. So let me go ahead and.
You dealing with a hangover, Matt? You got the glasses on all of a sudden. You trying to channel Max Strider?
Right.
Those look a little bit like Schwarzenegger Terminator glasses.
Right. I was thinking the same thing.
Dun 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 dun.
All right. Do I press the healing?
You should press the healing button. Yep.
All right. Normal.
Ooh. You get a
8 points back, Brad.
That's as good as it gets.
No, she rolled poorly.
Yeah, I did roll badly.
Well, that was an 8-sided, right? She got 8.
You
That
got
was
a
with
2.
my bonuses.
It
She
modified
rolled
to
a 2.
I had some bonuses there.
She's capable of getting double digits on that thing. All right. Anything else you're doing?
I don't
Movement
think I
action.
can do anything else. I already moved and I healed, right?
Bonus action, speech, things like that.
Yeah, I'm not viciously mocking. This is that other
No.
character.
Character. All right. If that's it, then I'll go to the next.
All right then.
Yeah, that's me.
Hugo.
You go.
All right. Where's the fanatic at? Which one's the fanatic?
They all look alike.
Oh, I thought there was one there was 2 out here, but those are not we have
Those are civilians.
those are civilians. Okay, that's what
Yeah,
I was
there's just
asking.
As is the guy next to you and this guy over here.
What's that now?
There's a civilian right next to you,
Oh, behind me.
and this guy is a civilian.
Nope, literally right next to you.
Right next to you.
The next spot.
Oh, that okay. All right. I thought that was somebody else. All right. So these guys have not entered combat then behind us.
Well, this guy is a civilian. These guys are suspiciously snake-like.
Okay. Well, I want one of the guys. I really wanted the cult fanatic, but if I can't get the cult fanatic, I was going to get the other cultist that has not entered combat, and I was going to use my assassinate.
That only works on. You have to know which one to attack.
Okay. Well,
all the ones that you can see have already gone.
No, there's this guy right over here.
Is he still? No, he's not.
Yeah, but you're too far from him.
How'd those guys get on the other side of me? They were in front of me. Now they're behind me.
I don't know. I don't know what happened. You moved.
I didn't touch. I'm telling you, I didn't touch a thing.
You were here because you just got healed.
Oh,
I do not know
Somehow
why
you
you
ended up
suddenly
over there.
teleported.
So, Brad, your arrow keys on your keyboard will move your character.
I guess maybe when I was doing the hit point thing, maybe I hit him. I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, so I know who acted in combat because I saw them, right? So that would be this guy did not act. Is that right?
Right.
Yeah, but he's too far from you.
I got a crossbow. Oh, there he is. Okay, so we'll pick this guy right here.
All right.
And can I assassinate him?
Don't forget you're in the dark.
I'm in the dark.
Well, he is in dim light.
Oh.
So there's a penalty.
Okay. And can I, as my bonus action, hide?
You have normally no, but you have cunning action,
Yes.
which lets you use your bonus action to hide.
Okay. And so, so I'm still at disadvantage, or I'm at advantage? Sneak attack, all that good fun stuff. What? I mean,
Dim light.
I'm hiding.
If you hide,
then I can sneak
They, well, the thing is that you can hide. You can try and sneak attack, but I think that you're hiding in kind of. I gotta see how this works because I know like Ray has a special thing because he's a halfling that lets him hide behind other people.
I got you. In other words, do I have to move to a dimly lit area? You know, do I have to move like up here or something?
Yep, checking.
I'll be right back.
Where is my character? Jeez.
Yeah, you're all the way back there, I think. But it's hard to see.
How do you spin him around here? I know I can do that.
Did you move already?
I think I did. I don't know.
I don't think
Where
he
the
did.
hell-
You got like
where-
ghosts.
I don't
What the
see
hell
him.
is going on? How did I... Where the hell is he?
Yeah, I don't see him.
Yeah, I'm up here. Okay, so if I moved up to there, would I be in dimly lit? Would that work?
That would be in dimly lit, right?
Okay.
The rule is that unless you've got something special, you can't hide when you're plainly seeable.
Okay. So
So
there,
because
I
you
can
were
be
in the
hit.
light, you couldn't hide, but now that you're in dim light, you can.
Okay, so I can hide, I can sneak attack and assassinate, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So what do I am I hitting assassinate?
Well, first you have to actually hide. Roll your stealth.
Okay. And do I get advantage for being in dimly lit? How about that?
Uh, You do not. It would cancel it out.
Okay. How about a 25?
25 is quite good.
Okay.
So let's see if they can.
I think I'm hidden, right?
You think you're hidden, right?
Okay. So now,
And now you have to make a wisdom check to see if he saw you.
okay. I'm just doing a straight wisdom. Oh, he makes a wisdom check. Okay.
Yes, because he's trying to find you. All right. He does not see you, so now you can make your assassination.
All right. Okay, I hit
The assassination normally would be an advantage, but because it's dark, it cancels out.
Okay.
Unless you want to spend inspiration to get it back again.
I don't know. Why not?
I don't know. And just to be clear, once you attack, you're no longer hidden until you do it again.
Right. Okay. And so now the assassination is not actually a roll. It's just a.
It is
declared.
it's an attack.
But I'm just declaring that it's to assassinate, right?
Correct. So if you hit, it's an auto crit,
Okay, I got you. And then I do the sneak attack, right?
and then you do the sneak attack on top of it. Yep.
Okay, so I do that. But then I got to hit first, right?
You got to hit first.
Okay, so then I hit
It's
that.
all for naught if you don't manage to hit.
All right, and I will use inspiration. How about that?
All right, so you're attacking at advantage again.
That is correct. Nice.
Well, you hit.
Okay. So now I'm rolling damage and then rolling the sneak attack, correct?
Correct.
But it's an auto crit.
It's an auto crit.
Okay, so I roll that at critical. And then I hit the sneak attack, correct?
Yep.
At critical.
Yep.
Okay.
So
You know,
that
it's weird. I can't see your rolls, Matt.
I can. I don't know.
That's
Okay.
really weird. I couldn't
And
see them.
I should have called it. I should have did a called shot. That's right between the eyes, right here.
So that's 21.
Yeah. Not bad.
Yep. Quite good, in fact.
Which
Like I
guy?
said, it's very situational, but when it works,
Yeah.
you feel like a god.
I don't feel like a god. I feel like I'm surrounded by thugs in a dark alley.
Which guy was that, Matt?
That was the guy that's standing out there in the open right here, I believe.
Okay.
He's
What?
I don't know where you're at. Anyway,
There's more?
dude. There's like six guys. 4 of them-
Five.
There's more than 6.
Well, there's civilians.
have-
There's civilians and there's cultists.
Look to your right.
I know. This is like, yeah, this is bad.
He can't. He's not in range to do anything, so that's fine. Aaron, you want to roll a d4?
For me?
Yeah, roll a d4.
Is there anybody
Picking who
that's
gets
like
attacked.
called out for the city watch or anything?
They haven't gone yet.
Did my roll show? Because I'm not seeing it.
It did.
Yeah, it's a 2.
I'm going to try to refresh because I'm not seeing it. The rolls.
Is there some
Oh,
kind
that's
of
nice.
effect that you put on the map
That's-
that makes it look like it's like foggy or something?
It is foggy because it's night in a coastal town.
Right. I just it doesn't.
It's not San Francisco fog. Is it annoying?
No, it's just
No.
it doesn't look like it's fully rendered. That's the so so. I just was asking if that was something you did to the map.
I'll just do this. Let's see. That should remove it.
It's a little different. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's that just it like took a second or two to change.
No, he changed something.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, I just said I removed it.
Yeah. I thought there was something wrong with my eyesight. I'm sorry.
Well, there is, Matt. But
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, you can put that back. That's all right. I couldn't.
yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Boop. Cast.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Essay.
There's a spellcaster.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Stand by.
DC 11.
Yeah, it's not terribly hard.
But the way we roll.
That could be bad.
Ruh-roh.
That could be very bad.
All right, so Sese, I mean, you see the description, but you find yourself bound by spectral snakes, hissing and flicking their tongues into your face. You can no longer move.
Uh-oh.
You'll get the saving throw on your next turn.
Who cast that?
The fanatic in the back.
The guy that I hit?
Yep.
Oh.
Let's see if we can't interrupt his concentration.
Sese. You're paralyzed, but you can make a saving throw.
Now.
You can, yeah. It's another wisdom saving throw.
All right, I gotta pull my character sheet back up. Hold on. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Sure. Break that spell. You broke it.
You
Did
didn't
you
roll an
actually use
advantage.
inspiration?
Yeah.
He didn't.
I thought inspiration just gave you +1.
No, it lets you roll at advantage.
Bardic
So he
inspiration.
didn't use it.
But it
Well,
worked.
he said he
right?
used it.
It
He
worked,
didn't
right?
need it, but he did say he used it.
Okay.
That was very clear. All right.
As
So
long
Okay.
as
you don't get to do anything, but you basically you've shaken off the spectral snakes that were holding you. And
okay, so
your
that
next
my
turn,
action. That was my action. Do I get a bonus action?
it's at the end of your turn, you get to make a saving throw. Otherwise, you're paralyzed. In other words, it's
Uh,
the only thing that you can do.
let's sit here this whole fucking time,
I
and
didn't fail
then
the saving throw, man. I don't know what you're complaining about.
it's like do not pass go, do not collect
Yep, that's
$200.
right. Yep, that's right.
Hold person is wicked.
Matt,
Is it back to me?
Hugo gets a knife in the back. Well, technically scimitar.
Oh, nice.
Oh, hey, Mike. Is, we're still on the. We're not starting a new turn yet, are we?
It is, yes,
Hey, so
because you were the last one.
how are we doing ADOM?
Unless you want him to be in combat,
I don't. Mm-mm.
he's just there.
Okay.
So if you want him to roll initiative to be able to do stuff, you can, but that makes him fair game.
I just want him to stay out of the way. That's
Right.
you know. So as long as you don't need me to, do you need me to move him to keep him out of the way, or
Yeah, you can move him, but otherwise, I'm just assuming he's staying out of the way
that's
as a non-combatant.
all right? So I'm going to move him up here then, I guess.
All right.
Oh wait, are we? Oh, that's what I bet. That's what it is. Why are they connected?
Why are who connected?
So anytime I move Adom, Sese moves too.
Oh. Maybe that's how his character moved.
I don't know of anything that would do that. Go ahead and move him and let's see.
You seeing that?
I did not.
No. No.
Now
Oh.
it did.
Yeah, it
I
did.
don't know why. It's not supposed to do that. I have no idea what would do that.
Is that something maybe I did? Did I group them, or is there a group command?
You can,
Not
you
that I
can
know
group
of.
things. Yes, you can. So if you've got them both clicked, like if you
Mhm.
click one, then control click the second one, it makes a group and you can move a group.
Try moving him now. I just changed his setting.
No, they're still both moving.
Yeah, they are.
I do not know. I've never seen this before.
All right. Well, the key here is just that I want to keep him out of combat. I don't know what happened there, but that's maybe not his real position or whatever. He's just hiding, staying out of combat or whatever.
Right.
Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay.
I tried to change another setting. We'll see later on if it matters. But
I bet I grouped it or something. That's what it looks like to me.
yeah,
Because-
I
well, you
just don't
were
know how
able
you
to-
did it.
Yeah, you were able to move them individually. So that means
Yes.
what I did to him doesn't work for you. So yeah, maybe if you just move him from now on, and
Sure.
he's an NPC anyway. So unless I give him a shout and command,
Right.
maybe I yell at him now. Just stay out of it or whatever. Hide.
9's definitely not going to hit you, Matt. Right?
Right.
That was a 6, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
well, it's a
Yes.
9.
And then there was some bonuses.
Oh, okay. I'll be quiet. I'm sorry.
Got to get those bonuses, man.
Well, I can't have my character sheet up and see the rolls.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do it. Right? So
Dwayne, your turn.
All right. We're gonna take care of the
Fanatic.
spellcaster. Old dead.
Oh,
Wait a second.
That was a different fanatic. I forgot one.
Oh,
Oh,
Totally different fanatic.
all right. And I saw this in a dream somewhere where the fanatic
Oh, go ahead. Yep.
rolled a 6
Right.
and and
All
and
right. So
failed
he
his
failed.
save. And because he's been previously damaged, I
Yep.
get to roll versatile. Yeah, eat that.
Okay.
Wow, he's not. He's no one's fell yet.
That's correct.
Is he still concentrating on a spell?
That's right. I've got to roll well, the spell's already broken.
Yeah.
Okay, I
There's nothing
didn't
to
know
concentrate on.
I didn't know if he could reapply the hold or not.
Well, he can on his turn, but right now he's not maintaining any spells.
Okay.
Anything
there's
else, Glenn?
11 points of necrotic damage.
Yep.
No, I'm just gonna maintain my line of sight here.
Okay.
That's a lot of cultists.
There was a request for
8
more
of them?
combat.
8? Oh my god.
I'm seeing 8, yeah. So far.
Oh my god.
That cultist took my 11 points of damage after Matt's assassinate, and
Oh, that was one too many.
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10?
10. I hope you're counting some civilians in that.
All right, so there's
You're
9.
being attacked, Howard. Did you see this in a dream too?
Yeah, there's 9 of them.
No, I'll let this one go.
Oof.
Ouch.
Ooh, all right.
I'm thinking that's gonna hit.
That's gonna hit. My modified AC is 15.
Oof.
All right. 6 points. Okay. Ouch.
Now, the good thing is these cultists are only DC 1/8.
Yeah, but there's a lot of them.
There are a lot of them, but I made sure it wasn't too many.
Says you.
You're the one who begged for combat.
I didn't beg for combat. You asked for feedback. Did we want to see more combat? And I said, yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing a little more combat instead of
Hugo,
talking.
a second guy takes a swipe at you but misses.
Yeah, there's 10 of them. Oh my god.
We're gonna keep going after Sese.
Oh.
$21 will hit, yeah?
Yeah.
Oof.
6 points. $17 misses, right?
Yep.
Swing and a miss. The one next to you is swinging to win.
Again?
Let's make sure.
Oh, there's 10 of them, so.
Yeah.
All right, so he went after me, and now he's gone again.
It made it seem bigger than it was.
I haven't taken any action since he swung at me and hit me.
Maybe I'm getting confused then,
What's
because
that?
I'm relying on the tracker
Bigger than it was.
to focus on which one is which.
Oh, well, remember it's got the leaf in the middle too.
Yeah, that's
I think I
what
did
do.
switch them. Let me just switch them here.
I need to take my contacts out.
All right.
There. Now the one that's going isn't next to you.
I think I'm gonna try that solution stuff that you use.
The one with the red cap.
Damn it.
Like a communicate.
There.
Yeah. You just don't
He's
want
got
to get
no
any of that
target.
in your eye.
This stuff.
No. Do you have the? Hold on a second. Sorry, guys. Do you have the bottle with the
Oops.
little thing with the blue cap?
Apologies.
No worries.
Okay. So you want to put your contacts
Sensei,
in there,
you're being flanked.
then put that solution with the red cap on it that's on the sink.
I thought this was the stuff.
Oh,
Does it have a red cap?
Where'd those dudes come from?
That's just regular
that's what I'm
saline,
telling you.
right?
There's like 10 of them.
Which is the same stuff that you use.
Let me see.
It's just in a smaller.
6
container.
points.
No, you want the stuff that's got the red cap up there on the sink.
Imiko.
But this stuff says the same. exact
How many
stuff.
points is
Does it?
SA down by now?
Well, it shouldn't be the same
just,
stuff because
In the
Down.
combat
Just
tracker,
regular
if you look in the
saline,
combat tracker, I added the hit points. Everybody's hit
Okay.
point is tracked, including the cultists.
Okay,
I'm down 7.
that's not. That, you
let
want
me
the stuff
see if
that's
I
up
can
there.
find that.
The stuff up there says
Is it just
We
7
can't-
or
We
yeah,
can't
I can't
see that.
It.
I haven't used this yet.
Oh, you can't see it?
Okay.
No, that's a
What?
DM.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Sensei's down to 7.
He's down to 7.
That's correct. He
Oh
has
my
7 left.
god. Okay, I'm going to have to heal him again.
Now, I will remind you, especially for Sensei, remember that you can sacrifice your shield, and you haven't done so.
I can sacrifice my shield.
You remember the house rules for the game? You can take a blow, and it will destroy your shield, but will not hurt you, no matter what the roll was.
Oh no, I forgot about that. No, I'll
There's
keep
also the cleave rule.
yeah, I don't know. If I've got 8 guys attacking me or whatever, I probably need all the armor I can get, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Sure, but if they crit you and you sacrifice your shield,
Yeah, but when do I say it? I don't say it after they crit me, right?
yes.
Oh, okay.
You just declare that you've used your shield to block the damage.
Okay. All right.
And
That's good.
I will also remind you that since they're in close proximity, if you do enough damage to kill anybody, reduce them to 0 hit points, you can carry through that damage to attack the guy next to him
Yeah.
to carry over the excess damage.
Okay. Yeah. That hasn't really been a
And
problem
since
so
they're
far.
all the same AC, it's guaranteed to hit.
My blade is unbloodied.
That's true.
Yeah, because he keeps getting whacked sideways. All right, let me see here.
Is it my turn?
No, I'm
His
trying to
Emiko's.
I'm
Okay,
trying to
sorry.
heal him again. All right. Man, I'm just doing crap. Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
So you got back 7 hit points, Brad.
Say that again. I'm sorry. I was yelling.
Plus 7 hit points.
Ah. Much appreciated.
Yeah, but
You just doubled
this
your
is
hit points.
this is really bad for yeah, bad.
Anything else, Imiko?
I don't think I have any bonus thing, do I? Let me see. Yeah, I don't think I have any bonus thing. So I'm just going to leave that alone then.
Hugo,
All right. So I got the guy next to me, right? I got two guys next to me. Is that right? Oh, am I muted?
You're on mute, Matt.
Okay, I had two guys next to me.
Yes, you do.
Okay, and has the zealot gone this round? No, he has not.
It's for the combat,
Oh, for the entire
not per round.
combat.
It's the entire encounter.
Okay, and can I use my bonus action to disengage?
Yes, you can use your that's your cunning action.
Okay, and so I can get the hell out of dodge from these two guys, right?
Correct.
Okay, and let me see here.
I will throw out that particular path has you triggering an attack of opportunity from the guy that you run by.
I thought I'm disengaging.
You're disengaging over here. This is a new threat.
Oh, okay. Well, shit. So if I go, if I go over, oh, that's too far. There, would that be okay?
That would work.
All right.
Yep.
All right. And can I sneak attack that guy?
You are not currently hiding,
Oh,
so you cannot. Well, which guy?
the zealot.
You cannot sneak attack him. You could sneak attack with your crossbow these two guys, or this one, because they're all engaged in melee.
Okay. Which ones did you say?
This one, this one, this one, this one.
Okay, we'll get this guy right here. On that's
That's on Sese, yeah.
That's on Sese. Okay. Yeah, we'll get that guy. And that's a sneak attack. So that's in addition to when I attack, correct?
No, the sneak attack is your attack.
Okay, I got you.
So you make an attack roll. If you hit, you get the damage from your attack plus the sneak attack.
But I have to roll the attack.
Correct.
Okay. All right, here we go. And that's at normal.
Right. That hits.
Okay.
That critical.
Is that critical? That's not critical, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So then I get that at critical.
Which one were you going after? This guy?
That's fine. Yeah. And then I get the damage from the sneak attack, correct?
You don't need to worry about it.
Okay. Oh, that's 22 points of damage.
Which one did he take out?
The one over here, right here. All right, hold on a second.
So
Go ahead.
if you put the dead icon in the combat tracker, it puts the skull over them on the map.
Yeah, there is one.
Yeah,
We
it
can't see it.
fuzzed it out on the combat tracker.
Yeah.
They're in red now.
Right, but I can't
What's up?
tell which one on the map is dead.
Oh, it's
It's because it's,
It's
dark
on-
or something.
yeah, it's
So,
on there.
can
The
you see
little
it,
skull
Matt?
is there.
Yeah.
What'd you need?
Matt's
Oh, my
walking away.
my whole
Off and muted myself.
my whole
Oh, you just dropped.
my game just fell. That's why I can't.
Yeah.
Well, what do you need?
Yeah, Matt.
Oh, never mind. It's fine. Did
Matt!
you use the solution and all that? Yes. Okay. You have to let him
Stop
sit in there
belly
for at least,
dancing.
Was it like 6 hours?
I think he's answering a question.
Oh.
It'll foam up. It was foaming up a lot. That means you had a lot of proteins on the lens.
I see.
You've
I
still
do
got
see
an
the
attack,
skull.
Matt.
Oh, I've still got an attack?
It won't be a sneak attack. You can only sneak attack once per action,
Okay.
but you're a crossbow expert.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, then I'll shoot the zealot here.
All right.
Because I can't sneak attack another guy that's in melee, right?
Correct. You only one sneak attack per round.
Okay. Which one of the is there any of those two on Sese that are damaged?
Sese has been rolling big fat wiffle balls.
Okay.
Well,
Well, then
he was held.
I'll shoot the zealot over here then.
Sure.
Oh.
Oh,
Oops.
Let's hope you don't break your crossbow.
There you go.
All right. So you completely whiff your shot, but at least you haven't fouled your crossbow.
Right.
All right.
You know,
so
I haven't had this many bad rolls in like any live game. Like it's like rampant in these online games. Terrible. All right, sorry. Go ahead.
It's all good. So the death of his buddy alerted the one guy to your presence, and he's attacking you with a scimitar.
I can't really see right now very much. Can you get in my bag and get my charger?
Well, Laporte,
please? Should be
Here?
Yeah.
I'll just look.
Small one and the big one.
Okay.
I can't.
No,
Sorry, I'll
miss.
be right back.
Should be somewhere.
And let's see.
Snacks on top too.
You have glasses?
I have no idea.
What are you looking for?
Charger. Yes.
That's your headphones.
Oh. I saw white dangling down.
Dwayne, you got to make a wisdom save.
All right.
Yes,
I'm going to use my inspiration point on that.
Sure.
Can I have my drinks actually? Too? Just throw it. I have no idea how about that.
Really?
Wow.
mm,
Wow.
mm,
What
mm.
happened?
You were not inspired. All right. Well, you're held.
Who is?
And you get the phantasmal snake treatment. Only one's trying to eat your arm.
Who got held?
Dwayne.
Dwayne.
Oh.
Sese.
Nah. Okay. Good.
Hugo did drop one of them on you.
Okay. And did either of these other two take damage that are on me?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. So I am gonna.
I will still count it as eligible for cleave if you do enough damage to pass it along.
Okay. I'm gonna hit this guy in front of Emiko here.
Sure.
He's flanked, right?
No.
You
Well,
would have
she's
to-
on
You
one-
would have to have a
move-
party member right here.
Yeah, you would have to move up.
You would have to move to here, which would
Okay.
get you an opportunity attack. Or
Okay, so-
Emiko would be moved here.
The opposite side is basically
Yes, opposite
not
side.
flanked, but okay. All right, fair enough. It's still gonna go for that guy though.
Sure. His AC is 12, by the way. There
Yeah.
you go.
All right.
And
That's critical.
No.
that's a
Yep.
critical, right? 10 over.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
More than 10.
More than 10. Okay, that's good to know.
Oh.
That's gonna hurt.
Some. The other guy took more damage than that with that
He
assassination.
only has 9 hit points.
Oh, okay, excellent.
So you did 5 over, so the other guy takes 5.
He did 7 over.
7
7
over.
over? Sorry.
Yeah.
So yeah, you like do a sweep and then immediately turn around and do another one.
He follows through.
Follows through. So yeah, you just dropped one and then cut the other one up real bad.
Okay, so can I move 5 feet south, one square
You can, but
south,
it would. Just yeah.
right? Because I'm not moving out of melee range, right? So
Yep,
he
you'd be
doesn't get
perfectly
out.
fine.
Okay. And then I'm going to take my bonus actions and I'm going to touch myself.
In public?
Right
You
here,
can
and
do that.
raw
You can do
and
that as a
everything.
bonus action.
Jazz hands.
You can lay on hands as a bonus action.
Yeah, it's a bonus action. Uh-huh.
Nice.
Oh, no, wait. I'm sorry. That's an action.
That's what I thought.
Shit. I thought that was a bonus.
You thought
Okay.
long and hard about touching yourself, but then decided it
I
wasn't
did. I was
appropriate.
contemplating this for several rounds. I was looking forward to a chance to.
I bet.
Okay, so then, since that's not a bonus action, I am going to use my bonus action to do a vow of enmity. I should have done this beforehand. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait
You're gonna wait.
on that one. Let me see.
All right.
I got a number of bonus actions here. Let me. I don't like this forge thing as much as the D&D Beyond.
Well, you can still read in D&D Beyond if you're looking for
Let
the
me
description.
look at that right quick. I've got it pulled up. Let me just look at it right quick. And
We can give you a minute.
Oh my goodness.
this guy's got a lot of toys. Or I gained a
Should
lot
have
of
been using them a little earlier.
Well, I haven't had a chance. You know,
I get it.
I lost my turn and my bonus action.
I know how that goes.
Don't they have this set up? Actions. Bonus actions. Okay.
I wish I could pull up the character sheet on Forge on another screen. That'd be useful.
That's where
That
I've
would
got
be a
it.
good feature.
Mine has to be in the same window that the Foundry one. Now I
The
pull
same
up,
browser.
yeah, I pull up the D&D Beyond on a different screen.
Okay, so I am going to use for my bonus action. I'm going to use the spell Hunter's Mark,
Okay.
and I'm going to mark this guy who's right next to me. So let me get this spell book. Hunter's Mark, and then
He's almost dead.
Well,
I think Hunter's Mark might be movable.
yeah, I can move it. Yeah, I can move it. Did that show up?
It did not.
Okay, hold on. I'm clicking the die on. There we go. All right. Cast spell. Now this is a.
I've got nothing in the chat.
Yeah, hold on. I thought this was a. No, okay, it's not. Here we go. Casting the spell.
Cool.
One bonus action.
All right, and that's my turn.
Until the spell ends, you deal a d6 whenever you hit.
That guy.
And you have advantage on wisdom and survival to find it. If it drops, you can use a bonus action on the next turn to move it. There you
Right.
go.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And that's all you got?
That's it.
Cool.
We'll see if I survive the round.
Well, this could be bad.
Really wanted to touch myself there, but
So he is using the flat of his scimitar and trying to just club you on the head with it.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Oh God.
Wait. I was... going to use my last.
All right. What did he really roll?
He rolled a 3.
All right.
I was going to be in a bad situation here. I was like, I better use that last one. She rolled so fast. All right, so he
quick on the draw.
I'm out of portents.
You are out of portents. Let's see. What's this guy gonna do?
There's another one. What
Yep. He's been standing there the whole time.
Yeah, there's 8 of them still.
Well, my hawk's supposed to be telling me these things.
I kind of think that the hawk just kind of was like, "Oh, you already know shit's gone down."
Yeah, but I was hoping he would point out targets and so forth.
Well, he wasn't hiding, but that's neither here nor there. I figured he was in the lit area, not hiding.
Oh, I had it zoomed in too far to see
Is that
him.
the guy next to me? Is that who you're talking about?
Yeah, he moved over from this platform.
Oh, I thought there was a civilian up there.
And we still have 8 of them.
Does a 15 hit?
I have a 15.
Meet it or beat it, so it hits. So he just shanked you a couple times in the back.
Wow.
Ow.
To shim.
11.
11. Okay. So I have a big owie.
You do have a big owie. And I want to congratulate Howard on the best use of a portent to block a nat 20.
Yep.
I was going to yell it out anyway, so...
All right.
DeWin, you can make a saving throw.
Yay.
Target 11.
What is it? Wisdom?
I believe that's correct. It is a wisdom saving throw.
Good grief.
Wah, wah, wah.
For the record, that's 3 rolls under 5.
I know how you feel. This cultist is going to attack Emiko.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Miss. He's also going to try and club DeWin with the flat of his sword.
Oh man.
Mama said knock you out.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, maybe he hits his buddy.
Oops, what the hell? Oh, okay. So it ended up being a 1.
A 1, all right, so he needs to get to 0.
So he did not stab anyone on his side, but whiffed it bad against a guy who is held.
It was intimidating to try to swing at me.
I guess. All right. Sese.
Ah,
The cultist screams out that my master will get what he wants and no one will stop him. And then misses.
Stop monologuing, you idiot.
I think you probably want him to monologue, don't you?
Yeah.
That held mage is too intimidating, so I'm going to go after the woman. Does the 15 hit, Emiko?
I don't think so. Let me check. It says my armor class is 18.
Your armor class is 18.
Yes.
You're fine. You were as tanky as Sese. Emiko, your turn. Some guy just
All
tried
right.
to hit you
Yeah,
and it just clanged off your armor.
That guy who tried to hit me, I'm going to whack him.
Okay.
I'm going to do my favorite on him.
Isn't that area effect?
I believe it is. Let's see here. Oh, I saved them and then they didn't save. All right. Let me see here.
Yeah, you should have been
All right.
busting out those area effect spells.
Well, we had people who were getting whacked pretty good. Let's see here. All right, so
Yeah, it's
I'm
a
going.
15-foot cube.
Yeah, so it's gonna be all of these guys. I don't know if you see the little
I don't
QB.
yet.
Let me see. Yeah.
There you go.
All
Okay.
right. So do I do a where it's
Well, I need to make a saving throw.
all
And
right?
I'm just gonna roll once for the lot. I'll ask you. Do you want me to roll once for the lot to speed things up, or do you want each one to roll? I'll let
Yeah.
you pick.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I mean, I'm okay as far as time, but I don't know about the rest of everybody because I know it's already 10 o'clock on
Well,
the East
I'm just
Coast.
trying to speed
Mike's-
things up.
Mike's the one on the clock, so unless
Yeah.
Matt falls asleep.
Nope, I'm good tonight. I already
Yeah,
took a nap
so-
earlier. I already took a nap earlier.
Um,
I preloaded for that.
All right. I'll just roll once for each,
all right.
and I'll just go top to bottom. So that's a nat 1.
Oh man, that would have been good for all of them. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not what you picked. The second guy saved. Third guy did not save. So, you get it's save or no damage.
Let's see here.
Yep, it's if they save, they take no damage.
Right.
So you get to damage the top one and the bottom one.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll your damage.
All right.
Ah!
I can't even see that. Is that one?
It's a 1.
One.
Oh my god. How do I take the little glowy
You-
thing
you-
off?
You need to do one more damage.
Oh,
You damage the bottom one too.
Three. So, if you go to the little measurement control on the left, the little,
Mhm.
and then you should be able to see a little star on the map itself. You can click on that star and delete it, and that will allow you to remove the.
There you got it.
all right.
All right. Are you moving or anything else?
Well, let's see. Are we flanking them right now, or no?
You you would be with Dwayne, but he's held right now, so that doesn't count.
Doesn't count. So if I move to the other one that's nearby Sese, but I have to be behind him to flank him?
Yeah,
If you
but you
move
would also be
away.
getting 3 opportunity attacks.
Uh-oh.
It would
All right.
probably bounce off your armor, but it's not a guarantee.
Yeah, I'm just going to stay put then.
Okay. Hugo.
You go.
All right. Is it possible to hide from a guy that's standing right next to you?
Not in normal circumstances, no.
No, under normal circumstances. So you wouldn't allow that. Okay.
Not in normal circumstances.
All right.
You would have to use like a darkness spell or something to distract them.
Look over there.
Look over there. Yeah.
Ooh, the
I'll tell
light
you,
over there.
a DC 25 persuasion,
A DC 25.
and they'll fall
Right over
for
there.
your.
Huh. All right, but I can say, "Look over there," and then okay, all right, never mind. We're not going to do that. All right, we're gonna rapier him to the face, and then we'll shoot his ass. So, 12.
12 hits.
All right.
And I'm not sure which one you're going for, the one behind you or to the left? Or to the right, I mean.
There's another one.
We got lots of them.
Oh, jeez, man. I would have moved.
Well, he did shank you in the back.
I thought the one to the left of me shanked me. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, shanked me very much. So can I move over here?
Are you gonna? I assume you're gonna use a cunning action.
Yes. So this is the
Okay.
guy that I attacked right here for 6 points.
Right.
And then I'm going to shoot him in the face.
You can't.
Why not?
Your cunning action is a bonus action.
Oh.
So is your crossbow mastery.
I gotcha.
So you can shank him, yes, absolutely.
Okay. Well, then if I don't
But
move...
you can't shank and shoot.
Okay, so if I don't move, then I could shank and then shoot. Right?
Correct.
Okay. Well, we'll do that because I want to get rid of him.
If only
you
you were
didn't
shooting him in the
fix-
back of the skull.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
And
There you
that's a
go.
critical hit, right?
That is a critical hit.
All right.
And unless you roll a 1,
Yeah. All right.
yeah, he's dead.
So I just put that up to his face and just...
Dodge this.
It's classic Hugo.
It's the Matrix. Dodge this. In the eye socket again. Can we say that? Can we say that just for cinematic value?
Sure. You have a thing for eye sockets.
All right. Now can I move?
Yeah, you can move. Yep.
But it would be an attack.
It would have. Well, depending on where you move, you're going to have an attack of opportunity
Okay. Let's see here. How do we?
because you don't have a bonus action to use your cunning action anymore.
Right. And there's nothing else I can do as far as feats. I don't think. Look over there. I think I'll just step over his dead body. How about that?
Sure.
All right.
I mean, technically, you could circle all the way around behind him.
Yeah. But he can still attack me. It's not like
He could still attack you, but it puts you out. It puts you further away from the other fanatic.
Yeah, I don't know. No, we'll just kick him over as we shoot him.
All right.
And then just look at him, and then turn and look at him like, what you got now?
All right, this guy is still concentrating on his spell that's just surprisingly effective.
See, I needed to attack that guy. That's what I should have done. Be right back.
What's the range on this? All right, Hugo.
Yeah.
DC, well, he got up and left again.
Text him.
So Dwyn's still being held by the snakes?
Yep, he hasn't
Oh,
made a
man.
saving throw yet.
Oh man.
3 die rolls under 5.
Yep, he has staggeringly bad rolls.
And we can't whack the snake off of him?
They're illusionary.
Oh, I see.
I added them as flavor text because these are set worshippers.
Ah. That's why they keep whacking Sissy.
Yep.
Ah.
Horus Ra will win in the end.
The sun will set on Horus Ra.
Is your contacts
The light always defeats darkness.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
I need to do something to mark it.
We could wait to see what happens with Matt. Oh, here he goes.
Hey, Matt.
What's that?
You need to make a wisdom saving throw?
Okay. Am I being held to now?
No.
Okay. Just hit wisdom, right?
It should be on the chat log, but yes, it's a wisdom saving throw.
Oh. I can do it in the chat log. Alright. Didn't realize that. Normal.
Normal. Yep. So he points at you and demands that you grovel at his feet, but you shake off the magical compulsion.
I go. What? This is the zealot.
Yeah.
Is there
That's
two
what it
zealots?
Say.
This is a zealot by me.
Yep. There's two
You
of
got
them.
them. You got them both by you.
Oh, nice. Which one was it? The one right by me?
No, it's the one that you tried to assassinate.
Oh, I spit at his feet. Puh. How about
Say.
that?
Catch me outside. How about that?
Yep. I go like this.
Boom!
Puh.
Sese.
Okay, for my action, I'm going to cast a bless spell.
Okay.
You have to name your targets on that.
Yeah,
believe
but
you do.
I don't know if it will.
Now, I will throw out, before you cast that spell,
Too late.
that you do have a wounded cultist in front of you,
Yeah, I know.
and you can carry the damage over to the one behind you again.
Yeah, no, I want to help Howard break his thing, and
I just wanted to make sure that you remembered that you could do that.
yeah,
But
no,
please do whatever you want to do.
yeah. So I'm going to do
So it's 3 creatures.
3. So I'll just bless the other 3 guys in the party.
Sure. You're not going to bless yourself?
It's only 3, so yeah, no, I'll bless them, and because definitely Howard and Matt, and
Okay.
to help with their saving throws, and then I'll just use Amiko because she's fighting 3 friggin' dudes at once or whatever. And bonus actions. I gotta go back to my bonus actions here and see. Get out of that. Actions. Bonus actions. So I have 2-weapon fighting. Does that let me
I don't think-
cast?
No, I don't think you can, because the attack, unless you've got 2 attacks,
Uh-huh.
you can't cast the spell and you do a melee attack in the same time.
Well,
Yeah, because doesn't
Now,
Buzz
if you were
have a
using the
concentration?
two-handed weapons and then attacked and cleaved, then you could damage the 2 guys, then attack again. But you can't spell and physical attack at the same time, unless you have more than 1 action.
All right, and I don't really have anything else in bonus actions I want to do, so that's my turn. We had all that time to do 1 spell.
Okay.
All right. This guy's going to try one last time at clubbing to win on the head. Like 3 times now, he has not been able to club a guy that's held.
All right.
Not 3 times on my head if you love me.
Ouch.
Ow.
7 points. It is not
Bonus.
fatal damage. He's using the flat of his sword, but it's
Ow.
still 7 damage.
Okay. Gonna have a headache later.
You are going to have a headache later. Since you're right next to him, Matt, he pulls back, tries to grab you, and it says, "Feel the power of set."
Yeah, okay. That's great.
So I actually have to roll an attack, but it doesn't pull up to roll an attack. I guess I'll just roll a d20.
Holy shit, man. 3d10?
Yeah, it's no joke.
Oh, thank God.
I missed.
Oh my goodness. That would have, I'm sorry about the cussing. That was like, ugh.
To win, you get to make a saving throw, and you get to add a d4 to it.
Are you still held? Is
Wisdom,
that what's
right?
going on?
He is still held.
Oh my goodness.
Like, ridiculously held. Yeah!
I totally knew that was coming.
So
Yeah,
you
'cause-
you broke the spell, but that was your action.
Okay. Back to the ball game at least.
Back in the ball game. Kimiko, sorry.
All right. So,
No, you're being attacked.
oh God. God.
Whiff.
Oh,
Clangs off the metal. Oops, I skipped one. Which one is he? Yeah, he'll attack Emiko as well.
oh,
That
Dang
hits,
it.
right?
yeah.
6 points.
Let's see. Yeah, we're all getting beaten sideways, aren't we? Let's see.
The guy behind you is going to attack.
Whiff.
Bangs off the armor again. Your armor is getting all scuffed up, and the scarves and the cloth and decoration is getting cut up.
Oh my God, I am enraged. I am so enraged right now.
The armor is protecting you otherwise, but they're banging up that nice red lacquer.
Ugh.
Your turn.
All right. So, I've never used my my mace. So, would I only be able to hit one of them? Or,
Correct.
okay. So this guy that's right next to me, not the one next to Dwayne, but the one right next to me, I'm going to whack him.
Okay.
All right.
Is either one of those flanked?
Usually you would have us be in a line across, right?
Yeah, but there's got to be one that's in the line across between those two.
Well, to go directly across would be here.
Yeah.
So neither of them are flanked?
I mean, not the way you've been flanking before. Not in your present location. If you moved up to here, then you would be flanking this guy.
Wait, if I moved up to where?
Right here?
Where?
Yeah,
Oh,
but if
on
you-
top of the dead person?
Yes. Then you would be in a straight line, and that would be flanking.
Oh, I see. So the this diagonal one doesn't count.
Right, because it's kind of a bent L.
Mhm. All right. Well, I'm just gonna kick that dead dude off to the side and
Kick him out of the way.
I'm gonna kick his ugly butt out of the way.
All right. So
And then-
you do get an attack of opportunity, but I'll go ahead and make your attack first, and then I'll do the attack of opportunity.
All right. So I'm going to whack him with my mace.
And you're attacking at advantage.
All right.
+4.
No, 2 dice. Oh yeah, and
Yeah,
plus
she-
4.
She's blessed and attacking at advantage.
All
Right.
right.
Sweet.
All right.
Well, that definitely hits.
Roll D4 to see if you get a
And a
critical.
D4 to add to it. It's already a critical hit, but let's see if it goes beyond. So it's 26. Not enough to get like a double or anything like that, but you definitely critted. So go ahead and roll the damage as critical.
Okay.
Alrighty. I get to make an attack of opportunity when you stepped away,
Oh, dang it.
and it hits.
Wait,
What?
I was just saying, does that bless help her armor? No, it doesn't.
It doesn't help her armor class now.
Oh, dang it.
Hugo.
All right. Check my situation here. All right. We're gonna stab my guy here,
All right.
and attack him.
Oh,
Is that critical?
+4.
Oh, +4.
No, plus the
D-
D4.
You plus
Yeah.
the D4 because you're blessed.
Okay. 23. Is that critical?
23.
That's crit.
Okay.
He dead.
He dead. Now I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Okay. Oh no, sorry. I was thinking the hit points of the other guy. How much was it?
That
14.
was 14.
14. Sorry, my bad. I forgot fanatics have more hit points.
So is he dead?
He is not dead.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot him in the face then.
Be
Dodge.
my guest.
All right. Come on.
Dodge this.
Add a +4 to it.
He's not going to get the critical, though.
No.
Oh.
right.
21. Right?
And then
Close,
damage.
It's not crit.
It is not. He has better armor class than the regular ones.
6 more points. Is he dead now?
Roger that.
Is he dead now?
He is not dead now.
Ah!
He's hurt.
Grovel this. Sorry, I just had to do it. Oh, no. You can't. Can I move? Can I still move?
No, your turn was over.
But I'm not flanked.
You are
Yeah,
not
it's
flanked.
Yeah. It's,
Oof.
Missed.
Oh, thank God.
He comes at you and his hands are just dripping blood. Ah! And you sidestep him.
You two are about as grabby as a Catholic priest.
Sese,
That should be a visual
Okay.
mockery.
Yeah, really.
I'm going to attack this wounded fella next to me.
sure.
The one that I cast the Hunter's Mark on.
You did. AC's 12.
Have a good time, baby? Yeah. I don't know why. I didn't realize I texted Thursday.
Oh,
Yeah, I meant to say Dvi, right?
I am not doing very good health
well,
wise,
it's
guys.
okay.
Like a good chunk. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Roll your
Yeah, it was
d6.
fun, yeah.
Are you gonna be able to cleave anybody?
I don't know why I did
You should.
Yeah.
Thursday.
That seems good.
It took like so long and things like
How do you do double crits, Howard?
so it's got to be more than 20 past the armor class.
Didn't make it.
The regular crit.
Go ahead and roll your crit damage.
It has to be what? Double the
More than. It has to be more than 20 past the target.
Oh, okay.
So it's
More
just a
than
regular
10.
crit.
Ow.
So that's 13.
Well, plus I get another D6.
Oh,
What do you
right.
get?
So go ahead and roll the d6.
Oh, the Hunter's Mark.
Yep.
That's more damage that you did. You did.
You did,
R
yeah.
slash. You need slash R.
I did that again.
It's okay.
Dyslexic.
Less dexic.
So
So you did 15. So this guy is dead. And who are you? You're going to cleave the guy behind you because he's the only one in reach. And he is dead too.
Oh my God.
Oh,
nice.
run on.
You just went he just went from full health to dead.
All right, well, then I'll move up too. I'll move. Oops. What am I doing here? Oh, that's why. It's because I've got that damn ruler on. How do I turn that ruler off?
Just go to the people icon in the upper left-hand corner, and then still moving your.
Oh, it's still on.
And then hit the select tokens, the little square next to the people.
Okay.
Now you're in move mode. And you're not moving your lackey anymore.
No, you're not.
Where did Amiko go?
She's
I'm
on the
right
dead
next
body.
to you.
He's right next to you with the body.
Oh, okay. All right. Do I want to do that? Hold on. Can I flank? I can't flank anybody, can I?
No.
Well, if you step on this body down here,
Yep, that's true.
And move.
right here, right here. Nope,
Oh, right
right
here.
here on the over the body. Yeah.
Uh huh.
Now you're flanking this guy.
Okay. That works for me.
Assuming I'm still there when you
Assuming
when
you're
you
still
go.
there when he comes back around, yes.
What if I move over here?
Also a flank.
Yep.
Yeah, let me do that. I'm gonna move over here.
All right.
Guys, if any of these two touch me, I'm gonna go down. I'll be dead. By the way.
Emboldened by actually catching you the last time, Howard, he's going to
Yes.
continue to try and bludgeon.
Okay, I'm gonna put up my shield.
Okay.
Matt, can you?
Was that good enough? I don't know what your
not with-
shield.
My shield. Here, I'll show you because I gotta cast it. I get to do that as a reaction.
Yep, you do.
It adds 5 to my armor class, so my armor class is now 20 for the next turn.
Right.
So yeah, he missed.
So he thinks he's got you, and it just clangs on an invisible shield, and you can just see the heartbreak in his face. He thought he thought he had this in the bag, and it's like, just life is not fair.
Oh, jeez.
Oh jeez. Come
Oh,
on, guys.
And for one brief moment, I have the best armor class in the group.
Right.
Why isn't it letting me? This is weird. It's not. Oh, I know why. Maybe. Let's see. Close. There we go. For some reason, it wasn't forwarding the counter. All right. They haven't had good luck with this, but let's try it.
Are you coming at me again?
Yeah.
Where is Hugo?
Ooh.
He's on a pile of bodies.
Oh,
Oh yes.
oh, this could be fun.
Thank you.
What are his modifiers to hit?
I would assume it's a Dex modifier because
He just has to.
because
touch
it
me.
just says make a spell. It says make a melee spell attack.
So that
But
would
it
probably
doesn't say when
be
he rolls.
his spell. His spell modifier. What is that?
In other words,
It's either wisdom
It'd be
or
he touched
wisdom.
himself. He touched himself.
It'd be wisdom.
He's like, oh yeah, oh god. He panics, touches himself.
So his proficiency bonus would be added to that.
Right.
So,
yeah,
I don't know what
so
his
it's
prof-
+2.
So he hit his.
And then-
he had a 3 modified,
yeah. So he's got his.
and then I
And he
rolled a
ro-
4.
Yeah, he's.
So
that's
he has a
-1.
critical failure with an inflict wound spell. What does that look like?
I dodge out of the way, and he touches his
You
friend.
dodge out of, yeah. As I say, you literally you dodge out of the way, and he tags the guy behind Hugo.
The other fanatic. he does a Neo move. Whoa!
And the fanatic that fumbled is like, shit. To win.
Oh, he did. He killed him. Yes. All right. Whew. Whew.
He did that much damage? You didn't even roll the damage.
The guy that he hit had 1 hit point left.
Oh, really?
I am
Hugo
going to.
assassinated him,
I'm
and he
going
was
to make.
almost
I'm
dead.
going to make. Hugo's going to make sacrifices to the goddess of luck.
To win. You up?
Good night.
Oh. All right, so I got a mess in front of me. We're running out of. So I think I want to I want to get out of here. I've taken too much damage.
Can you
So,
disengage? Right? You can use your
You can
your
use his
action.
action to disengage.
No, so this is what we're going to do instead. As a bonus action, I'm just going to get out of dodge.
You're
So-
getting the heck out of there. So where are you teleporting to?
Behind us, dude.
This flat
Where's
roof
your
up here.
smoke bomb taking you?
This flat roof up here. Does that have line of sight of everything?
It does.
Okay, and they can't get to me with their scimitars up there.
Correct.
All right.
Hey, you might have trouble getting back down.
Well, how high is the roof?
It's a one-story house.
We got
Okay.
rope.
I just
I mean,
hate to see you fail a proficiency check on athletics and break your neck at the end.
Yeah.
Well, here I'll just. I mean, I'll just get on. What about what is that?
That's a cart.
Okay. It gives me good line of sight, right?
Yeah, it's a pretty good line of sight. So you just declare smoke bomb.
Yeah. Well, he's a wizard. He's got a bag of tricks.
He does
You're
have a
getting to
bag
see
of
it.
tricks. They call him Tim.
There are some who call me.
All right. So there goes my bonus action.
Yep. So what are you gonna
And
do
then
for
if-
your action action?
I mean, do we even need to ask?
Who are you doing that to? The other fanatic?
Oh, the cultists. Yeah, they
They're the biggest threat.
Yay!
Uh,
He's been damaged before.
He has. Matter of fact, all of them have been damaged before.
Oh, take that.
He looks at you, blood dripping down his chin, but he's still standing.
What?
which one's this?
He just took 12 points of necrotic damage and shook it off.
Well, blood dripping down his chin, so
Yeah.
I don't know how shook it off it is.
And he's a
but
fanatic of set. He likes necrotic damage. He's like, yes, if I'm gonna
they
go out,
touch each other with necrotic damage for fun.
yeah, if I'm gonna go out, it's gonna be with necrotic damage. You know.
Oh,
Yep. Emiko. That's definitely hitting.
Where are we at? Oh, okay.
So 5 points.
okay. How many? Wait, let's see. Okay, I think I'm down. I think I'm down to 9 now.
Well, unless you haven't been tracking them,
Yeah, I think I'm
your
down to
character
9.
still says you're at 24.
Oh, sorry. So I had 5, and then I had. Yeah, I think I'm down. I think I'm down to 9 points. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got to keep that current.
Oh, how do I do that?
Just your
On your
character
character
sheet.
sheet, you just change the hit points for your.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna
I'm
fix
still
it. now.
blessed, right?
You are still blessed.
Okay.
You are my son.
All right.
You are blessed with the shiny blue eyes of Horace Raw.
Roger that. You can do that.
Okay. All right, I fixed it.
Cool. Thank you. Your turn.
All right. I'm so if I move back to where Dwyn is, do I
You will get 2 attacks of opportunity
Oh god.
unless you use an action to disengage.
You can consume your action and get out of dodge, but it will leave you very few things to do.
Okay. I'm going am I able to use my inspiration point to heal myself or no?
No, that just lets you roll at advantage.
Okay. So let's see here. I did have a question because before with the higher level spells that there was like cure light wounds and then cure moderate and then cure critical. I didn't see any like second level cure wound spells.
There might
You
not
can
be.
cast.
Yeah,
You can cast the
them
first level
Yeah.
Oh,
You can
as a
cast a f-
second.
as a second level spell, and it will add an extra healing die to it.
Okay. How do I
If you-
do that?
You consume
So-
your second level spell slot.
So when you cast it, does it give you an option to cast as first level or cast as second level?
Let me check.
There's a little pull down when the pop up comes up.
Cure wounds. First level. It just says first level.
You can't
So there's
change
no
it or
little-
anything? There's no pull down?
Yeah, I don't see it for the second level. Oh, it says at higher levels when you cast a spell using a spell slot of second level or higher.
Yeah, so you should have a little pop up box. It should have a little. When you hit the cast spell and you get the pop up box, you should be able to hit the pull down.
Oh, I see. Okay, there you go. Okay, I can do it as a second level. Okay, yeah, I'm going to do that then.
All right, who are you casting? Oh, yourself, obviously.
On
'cause-
myself, yeah, because I'm pretty beat down. All right.
And that will give you a whole bunch of healing.
And that would be under normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a normal roll.
Why didn't it give the extra die? Alright, so just roll a d8. I don't know
Yeah.
why I didn't. /R space d8. So a total of 13.
Okay.
What about, doesn't she get the bonuses on top of that?
Well,
It is
she
with the
did on her
bonuses.
original.
Oh, okay, I got you.
She
Okay.
rolled a crappy roll with the first one.
Yeah. So let's see.
Zero.
So I'm at 20. Back to 21, I guess. All right. Fix myself.
You're just to point out, you're actually the highest hit point person right now for the party.
Yeah.
This is terrible.
All right, that's Emiko. Hugo,
All right.
you the boss.
Oh, shit. There's no way
I
to
don't
get
even see
advantage
you.
on this guy, is there?
Not really, no.
Okay, well, we're just going to hope and pray that we ask the goddess of luck to guide my blade.
I mean, you could stick him and then shoot your crossbow, but that's
That's what I'm
kind of
going to
it.
do. And,
Cool.
I'm still blessed.
You are still blessed.
All right, so I get the D4, right?
Yeah, D20 plus a D4.
Okay. We definitely need
Hey, yeah. Roll your
You
D4.
need the-
Let's see what you get.
not enough.
Not good enough.
Okay, that's 11. All right, so now I'm going to shoot him. Come on.
That'll hit.
Oh,
That's a crit.
D4.
So that's a 28.
It's a crit.
Okay. And
I'm going to save you the time. You don't need to roll. He has
All
one
right.
hit point.
All right, so then can I do a cinematic?
You could do whatever you like, man.
Now you will grovel in the house of the dead. right here.
Who's groveling now?
Who's groveling
What's that?
now?
Choking on your own blood.
Yeah. This will be
What's
the
that?
last. This will be the last thing that goes through your mind.
There you go. Sese,
Yeah.
you up?
All right.
Oh, and I take a look around, see our situation. Okay.
So have any of these two guys in front of Amiko, have either of these guys been hurt?
They've all been hurt.
Okay.
Everybody's been blooded.
This one's looking the worst. Then this one. Then this one.
Okay. So I forgot. I'm flanking this guy. So I am going to use my bonus action to shift my what was it? The vow of enmity? No, it was the hunter's mark.
Hunter's mark, yeah.
I'm going to shift my hunter's mark to him with my bonus action, and then I am going to attack him at advantage.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep, that's a crit.
Okay.
And he's dead.
Wow.
And does it cleave over to the next guy?
He's not within melee range. He's too
Yeah,
far
no,
away.
Dang it, he should
because
have stepped.
I had the hunter's mark thing too. I could have added to it, but
Right.
okay.
But
So
it doesn't matter because you're not within reach.
Okay.
no. Yeah, I got you. No, I got you. So I am going to move up then.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Yep. The cultist is really looking like he's just had a shit day because he was trying to club to win and now he's got Sese in his face.
I club somebody. Club
Although, he just didn't know my armor class was briefly higher than Jesse's.
Right. And that's going to miss. I'm sure, right? Your armor class is like 19, right? Brad?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were talking to me. No, it is 17.
Okay.
17.
Still missed.
Still missed, yep.
Okay.
Dwayne. Yep. You've got that on hotkey, don't you?
I should have that bound on hotkey. I actually have to fish for it. I'm gonna do the northern. Well, that stinks.
Yep, he did.
Is it half damage on save or none?
It's none.
Dang it.
Well, like you said, they eat necrotic damage for breakfast.
Right.
That's how they say hello.
Right.
All right.
Their handshake
That's-
at church is necrotic damage.
That's me.
All right. He's going to try and move. Emiko, you're going to get an attack of opportunity.
Bring your mace.
Oh,
Missed.
Emiko.
Aaron,
Yes. So what is so I
You're
get
rolling.
you get to make a free attack.
oh yay.
She's blessed too now.
He is blessed, yes.
So if she rolled a 4, would 11 hit?
Say that again?
So she rolled a 7 there.
Oh no, I
That
haven't
was
rolled.
anything.
He hasn't rolled
I haven't
anything.
rolled.
That was the cultist
She's not rolled
attacking.
anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. All right. So I'm gonna whack him with my mace.
Whack him.
Whack a cultist.
Oops, I didn't mean to do 2 of them. Sorry.
She's very enthusiastic about this.
Yes.
All
That'll
right.
hit. That's a crit.
Plus 4.
Well, it's still just going to be a crit.
She's not
Okay.
going to be able to get enough to do it more than that.
Oh yeah,
That's going to hurt.
He did.
he did. So he was going to. Yeah. Fatality. Oh.
Emiko, your turn again.
Oh.
All right. So
You're
So-
a threshing machine.
if I move over here and flank this person,
That's
then-
correct. You would be attacking at advantage.
Okay. All right.
And
But do they get to hit me?
blast.
No.
No.
Woohoo!
As long as you stay within melee range, they don't get an opportunity attack.
All right. So let me go ahead and whack him again. Oh. I should put that on my hot bar, the mace.
Every woman knows to carry around some mace.
Oh, ouch.
That'll hit.
Is that a crit?
Right.
Go ahead and roll a
Hey.
d4.
Slash RD.
Yeah, you might critical with that D4.
Oh, yeah.
That's a crit.
Ooh. Thank you, Soon.
Right. Yeah, but this is going to get messy. It will not be pretty.
Boone has deemed you unworthy. Go ahead and roll your damage. It's a crit damage.
This is going to be ugly.
All right, you want to describe it?
Oh, yeah.
uh,
You creeped up behind him.
creeped up behind him. We're like,
He started whacking him with my eyes closed.
that's
so ugly.
hilarious. She like closes her eyes and hits him in the back of the head and just turns it into a soup
His
bowl.
eyes just.
Turns it into a soup bowl. Yeah.
All right.
That was not pretty, okay?
Yeah, that's why I had my eyes closed.
I'm not sure if you meant the attack or just the combat in general.
This one in particular.
Yeah, this has been messy. I am definitely gonna search these two zealots. Oh,
right, so
let's
we
clear the courtyard. Let's make sure we don't have any more. Do we have a drone overhead? And
Yeah.
drone circling.
Your Falcon reports nothing but people running away, but it does hear human in metal coming your way.
Oh, we got guards.
Uh-oh.
coming. Let's hurry up and search these guys. I want to hurry up and search these guys. Come back. Somebody come help.
The,
I
the
don't think we're gonna be able
civilians
to
are just running away.
All right. These guys are going to be upset that this is like the second time in the last couple days.
Yeah.
The gray hand is going to be like, look, this is already starting. You guys need to come with us. Hand the shit
All right.
over.
So who's doing the searching?
I'll do Is that investigation?
No, you don't need to. I'm just trying to find out how fast you guys are going.
All right. Well, somebody come over here and help me search these two. Especially the zealot.
Here,
All right.
I'll search a zealot.
I'll search a zealot.
So you search the zealots. I'm gonna give you the totals here. You guys ready?
And somebody else start searching the other guys.
Oh,
Yeah. I'll search with Amiko's help.
Right.
Okay.
You don't even need help. It's just how fast you guys go. The more people searching, the faster you go.
Okay. All right. Then we'll all be searching.
Yeah, well, I'll be searching.
So you find
Although I'll be doing it like this.
15 gold pieces. $25 electrum pieces.
Electrum.
What is that?
Pocket change.
It's I
Pennies.
believe it's between silver or gold and platinum. I think I have to look.
Oh,
No, it's
Electrum is like pennies.
Is it?
Oh.
No,
that's copper.
copper's pennies. Electrum's nickels, and they're seldom used.
Mm. Well, that's what the treasure table spit out. So,
Okay, gotcha.
13 silver,
Uh-huh.
37 copper, a winged centipede preserved in amber.
Winged centipede.
Yes, yes.
Somebody else is writing this down. I'm not going to write it down. Matt's got it.
Don't lose your notes, Matt. You're the party scribe.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Well,
my
he is,
pen
he is
died.
the sage.
Yeah, I am the sage. All right, go ahead.
A dragon's tooth engraved in spirals.
Huh.
Engraved. Okay.
And a shard of amethyst on a leather cord.
Odd little cultists. Strange things they carry.
Okay. No edicts, no scrolls, no nothing.
No
No,
intelligence.
no death warrants. No.
No definitely okay. No letters back home to mommy.
Yeah, there's one. It's a card, and it says "To the best dad ever."
And it has snakes
Thanks
on it.
for bringing your kid to work day. I really liked playing with the snakes.
The,
And then it's
The-
got a picture of a little kid holding an adult's hand, and then just a gigantic cobra in the other.
a picture. What's that?
Yeah, just a little charcoal sketch.
Yeah.
A drawing.
Just stick figure with it.
Yeah, exactly.
What were the spellcasters carrying?
That's
Weapon wise?
They had the gold, and then one of them had the winged centipede,
yeah.
and the
Yeah, but I
other
mean,
one-
what were they carrying weapon wise?
Yeah.
Daggers?
Yeah.
Daggers.
Let's,
So let's
the
grab the daggers and the scimitars,
dagger cemetery.
throw them in a sack.
Yep.
And
Well, I've those are probably mundane items that we can.
Yeah. We just need.
yeah, we just stick it on it.
gold value. Okay, so we need to be ready because the town guard's coming, and
All right. Yeah.
once
Like,
we throw
bug
everything
out.
up- yeah. Do we want to bug out, or do we want to say, hey, these cultists?
No,
attack
well, I think
us?
we'll bug out.
All right, let's get the hell out. They're gonna know.
right.
Yeah, before-
I mean, it's gonna be really easy to go like, yeah, it was these dudes, and they're gonna be like, yeah, we know who they
you
are.
guys are definitely leaving a trail of bloody footprints behind you from all the wounds.
I mean, we're gonna have to confront this. We're gonna have to get out.
But you're bugging out.
No, let's bug out. We'll go back to Magic Mechanical and
Sure. And we'll pick this up next game.
All right. So
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like
if-
an hour over.
yeah.
How many scimitars was that? Was that
8
8 or 9?
should be 8.
8.
Eight.
Okay, thank you.
Look at the combat tracker. Oh, it's not in
And
there
then-
anymore.
Well, because I ended combat.
Oh, okay.
There's four daggers and 8 scimitars.
Okay.
Unless you're going to
Okay.
take the time to strip their leather armor too.
No, I'm good.
No. Unfortunately, we don't have that time.
Yeah.
Or I would.
Everybody gets 275 experience.
275. All right.
Kind of thought it might be a little bit more than that, but
They were
The
180.
cultists are only they're the lowest challenge rating possible, so they're not worth
Yeah.
much.
yeah. Let's see. How did I do this last time?
It just seemed like it more because I threw a lot of them at you to make it challenging.
275. You said. I'm sorry.
275.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and round it up to an even 300 for the role playing.
Okay.
So go ahead and add 25 more.
Well, we're halfway to the next level.
Yeah,
Okay. 1383.
but you almost start out halfway to the next level. 'Cause you start at 900 out of 2700, and
Right.
you're a third of the way there already. The start of level 3.
Hey, thanks, Debbie. Debbie down.
That's great.
So did you enjoy the combat?
Yes,
I thought
Yeah,
we
I
were
was
gonna die.
I was touch and go. What was the CR rating of that encounter? Because that seemed like a pretty stout encounter.
Well, all of the cultists together was 1. And then the 2 fanatics added on another 1 each. So the total was 3, which should be within your range.
Yeah.
Hmm.
The fact
seemed
that
like
they
a
were
tough
the
little
fact
fight.
that they were not hitting, you had a lot of missed strikes against
They
Sensei.
wasted a lot of attacks against Emiko and Sese.
Yeah.
And oddly enough, to win.
I just got lucky because I mean I should have been dead like 3 times over.
Right. That necrotic touch would have ended you.
Yeah, so I was like going woohoo, woohoo,
Stick and move, stick and move.
stick and move. In fact, we did. I moved. He stuck his friend, and they're now down in the house of the dead, going, I can't believe you
How
killed
could
me.
you fuck this
You
up? You
killed
had
me.
overwhelming odds.
Yeah.
It
Well,
was
it's-
2-1, and you still screwed up.
My wife always said you were going to be the death of me.
So that was 4 level 3 characters versus 8 1/8 CR and 2 CR1s.
Yep. So
All
the
right.
total CR divided by the sum of the party divided by 4 should indicate the deadly rating. So don't go over that.
Right. Right.
So-
It's so the encounter difficulty is hard. The adjusted difficulty rating is 1500 XPs.
Split 4 ways.
It was only 25 each for the cultists.
Yeah, but when you go to from easy to medium to hard, it adjusts the XP award. The adjusted difficulty rating, the difficulty multiplier is 2.5. You ever use this calculator? This is what I use.
So you saying there should be more XP? Is that what you're trying to say?
I
Hey, do you want to pause the game? And do you want me to stop the stream?
And go ahead and stop the stream
Yeah.
as well.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Thanks everyone. We'll see you next time.
All right. Woohoo!